Okay. So, where we left off, Vincent was in the middle of that sort of circular carpet pattern on the first floor, faking a heart attack that distracted the guards, allowing uh,
Ranking 90s on my Fortnite mobile.
yeah, as he was doing that, Cheeseburger went in to chase after Timothy, who, with Karina and Spence Livingston and one remaining guard, were heading down to the vault because Spence was jealous of Timothy naturally, and
They should be.
Karina's
Of course.
blooming
Wouldn't be.
relationship.
And that's the
As
balls of a dragon.
as Cheeseburger was trying to get to Timothy, he barged straight through the little door there and ended up just sitting right in the door frame, eating the door shards as they looked like bamboo. Now,
Cheeseburger got the munchies.
He's a hungry guy.
He's a
Mac,
hungry
because you're
fella.
going to the vault with a relative ease, I'm gonna put a point of criminal to you. So right now, Cheeseburger and Vincent are 4-2
Mental though.
for bear to
4-2
criminal.
bear.
Yep,
Yeah.
and Timothy is 2-4. So Timothy has 4 in criminal.
I have 4-2, right?
You have
Yeah.
you have 4 bear.
4
2
bear,
criminal.
2 criminal.
Yes. All right. So, we'll start with you, Vincent. I guess. What do you?
I haven't formulated my fantastic escape plan yet.
Oh, okay. All right. Well then, we'll cut to Timothy.
I got distracted.
Do I have to get the bank? Do I have to get the
Yeah.
money?
Yeah. So to remind
While
you
Tanner's
all,
not looking, I'm gonna summon 15 birds in one area.
Owen, do you remember what you have?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got the egg and the hat.
Uh-huh. And you've already used one of the Hat of Vermin animals.
Tanner mentioned after we fucking got off last time how you had that egg of distraction, yet you just decided, you know what, I'm gonna feign a heart attack instead.
Yeah, because it only moves their eyes, it doesn't move them.
That's
Oh, you know what? That's
That's
They'll
fair.
be
fair.
standing there regardless. They'll just look the other direction.
Oh, am I a dumbass? Why can't I roll this?
So okay, God, what were my voices?
Okay, Tanner.
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay.
Where so everyone's still staring at
So
me. in
everyone
the
is
center of
staring
the
at
circle,
you.
right?
There was a bit of a thudding sound as Cheeseburger slammed through the door, but
No one definitely heard that.
as you did that, you sort of screamed a little louder to cover it up.
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah, you're faking your heart attack. That little old lady from the Be Alright stand is there.
I'm going to immediately take the egg of distraction
Uh-huh.
out of my bear pockets.
Of course. No, your bright blue coat. Remember, you took that from
Oh
the coat
yes,
room.
my fancy pompous coat, and then I'm going to fucking hurl it down the hallway towards the front entrance.
Okay. So,
And as soon as it hits the ground, I'm going to start sprinting towards Cheeseburger.
okay, so, alright. So, as you're going, all the guards and the old lady and all the people around are, oh, are you alright? Are you alright there, sir? You seem to, like, are you alright? Is everything okay? Because you're faking a heart attack. Oh, you're not the one with the gluten allergy, right? You're okay. Oh, it wasn't my fault. Phew. Oh, you're right. And just
Fucked off.
cuts off as you pull out this egg. Everyone shuts up instantly. All eyes go directly to this egg as they track your hand or paw, sorry, throwing back and hurling it down. And I would say you give it some nice arc, so it's up in the air for, we'll say, like 5 seconds.
I threw this bitch.
Uh-huh.
Fucking Hail Married it.
So what would you like? You got about 5 seconds. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna sprint for Cheeseburger. I'm gonna try and hurdle him to get in through the door.
Are we on the first or second floor at
You're
this
on
point?
the first floor.
Okay.
That very top.
Okay. In that office, or?
You're
Oh, okay.
You're covering
Am I
the
sitting in
office
the
door.
doorway?
Yeah, you are the door currently.
If I cannot
Okay.
hurdle him, I would like to
Mm,
drop
keep
kick
that
him
lovely
through the
toes.
doorway.
Now, I would like to remind that both of you are still super baked, I'm gonna say it's dialed back a little bit. So you're still, I would say,
Yeah, I've been complaining on the floor for a while, so
yeah, I would say like
less.
if it's, I forget if I said 5 or 10 minutes, but we'll say like a quarter of the time has passed. So the effects are lowering, so you have a bit more conscious thought. So Cheeseburger, I'll say you kind of noticed yourself eating the door. Whether you want to keep eating it or not is up to you.
I do. I wanna get up and make sure I pick up the biggest shrapnel piece there is and just casually fucking munch on it like while I'm doing other things.
All right. So as you are bending down to reach this piece of wood, that is the time where Vincent throws the egg and is running towards you. So he is going to charge at your ass, basically, and
Said I
just
was gonna hurdle him. This
oh.
is perfect timing then.
Oh yeah, it is perfect timing.
All right. Let's get your roll. Let's get your roll criminal, Vincent, to see how well.
Criminal.
Yeah, well, it's not bear. You're not doing a bear thing.
There's no vault.
Stuff, right?
No, criminal is anything that isn't to do with a bear.
I think parkour falls under what bears do.
Yeah, you know when you see bears just
All
fucking
right, you know
casually
what?
doing front flips.
Yeah. You know, if you want it, sure, you can roll bear.
Yes. I got a 6.
Okay, does not fucking matter.
God damn it.
So as you're sprinting towards this while everyone's eyes are still distracted by the egg of distraction, you jump and your head just goes straight into Cheeseburger's ass.
Oh.
But the force does push you two both in. So now you are both lying down, Vincent, your face like right at Cheeseburger's ass, lying on the floor. The door is still broken behind you, but everyone, and about at that time, the egg's gone, and the guy who cut off is like, "How are you? Where'd he go?" And they all sort of stand up and just sort of do a little look to the left, look to the right, shrug, and then go back to their posts.
Oh my god, it worked flawlessly!
Now, you have a few seconds. The guard is going to notice the door missing.
Can I take one of the bookcases within the room and put it in front of the door?
Okay, sure. And I won't get you a roll for that. You're a bear. I'm sure you could easily move that. And I will remind you that there is that back entrance.
I got a 3.
I said you didn't.
No one's gonna come through that back entrance.
No, I know. I'm just reminding you that that's there. Just because you did block off your only entrance. You forgot about that. So that is there. No, I wasn't even gonna make you roll for it because a bear could probably easily move that.
I rolled 3 anyways.
Okay. So, you two are now in the room. We'll cut to Timothy, who is heading down to the chamber.
For this?
A
map of
I am a normal person.
If you go,
yeah,
we'll
dungeon.
say,
I am not
yeah.
bear. I'm human, big dick.
Remember, you're also hammered, Mac. Your character is drunk. He's been swigging vodka this whole time. So I believe I sent you guys a basement photo.
Yeah.
We'll say it's the main area. At the top of that main area, the bigger square, that left door, we're gonna say is the stairs.
Okay.
So across, ignoring that pentagram and fire, it's
demonic circle.
Yeah. Just ignoring that demonic circle. That is where the vault is. I'm gonna say. And so you're directly to the left, and it's just gonna be this square. There's no other pathways, just because lazy. So Timothy, Karina, Spence, and the guard are heading down the stairs. You hear a little commotion behind you, but Spence is probably like, oh fuck, what was my Spence voice? Oh yeah, this was like the cool they're just having so much fun. Maybe a little too much fun without me. That seems to be quite a ruckus, but it's fine. So, as I was saying to you, Timothy and Karina, I've got the most impenetrable little vault of all time, and there's like no way anyone could get in it. And as he says impenetrable, he says that and he puts air quotes out just because.
Impenetrable.
And we make Cheeseburger eat through the door.
Cheeseburger would be more than willing.
So
the code. Let him chomp in it.
So, as you are walking through this basement area, you can see a few torches lit around. As you're approaching the vault does not have any guards there because, as you can see, it appears to be a very modern-looking vault, like our timesy-looking vault. So it feels pretty out of place. It's like it looks like a giant iron door, got that big wheel up front.
Oh, it's iron. You can definitely chew through that.
Timothy, I would like you to roll criminal.
Here we go. Well, no, he got a criminal point though.
Yeah, I know. He's at 4.
I know. I'm saying that'll be helpful for him.
Mac, roll a d6.
We're bears, not monkeys.
3.
Okay, so as you're looking at the vault, you notice something is definitely off with the vault. It looks like a very modern, like, steel door with a big wheel in front that like looks like a giant like heist vault you would see in like a heist movie or whatever. But you can tell something's a little off with it. And Spence goes, "All right, so now because this vault's so impenetrable, and you open it, I don't want you guys to know how it works. So, in order for you to see the awesome honey and to prove how rich I am, Karina, I would like you guys to just like turn the other way just for like a quick little bit. Just
Don't turn around. Ignore him.
just so I can show you all my wealth. All right.
Look at the buttons he presses while he
Memorize.
Can I like roll for deception and like turn around?
I'd say because you're a bear, and he's also going to be having his guard watch you, you're not going to be able to fake look. You have to actually not look, or you have to try something else.
Kill the
I'm not
guard.
gonna look then, I guess.
Okay, so as Karina and Timothy turn around, you hear some strange noises. Hear a little, I don't know, vault opening noises. Insert.
Fair enough.
And
We'll fix it in post.
Spence goes, "All right, follow me, you loser. You fake businessman. I'll show you what a real businessman's money looks like, because my dad's a real businessman."
I own a vodka company, you fucking bitch.
Karina goes, "Oh, of course you do." Ooh. And so
That's right, you do.
the 4 of you enter the vault. I'm gonna say it stays open for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna say there's no reason for him to close it. So, you approach the safe. It's a fairly medium-sized looking safe. And as you enter the room, I'd say it's like a 20-foot cube room. 2 torches on either side lighting him up. And there's nothing in the room except for the safe in the middle. And Spence turns to you and goes, "All right, you ready? You ready to see all this money that I have, or this honey that I have, Karina?"
Pretty small.
And he turns to the safe, and you see 4-digit passcode, and he goes, "Okay, just turn around again, please. The guard, can you make sure they turn around?" So as he's going to punch in the 4-digit code, are you going to? What are you going to do? Are you going to look away again, or what?
What if I can I kill the fucking guard and then just cause like the other bears are behind me, right? Like they're pretty close.
They're in the. I'm assuming you two are heading down the stairs.
We can.
Can I
Attempting not to
So-
roll
down
to
them.
kill the fucking guard.
Okay. Okay. Before that, I would like you to roll criminal, Mac.
6?
6?
No, sorry. Wait, what dice?
Oh yeah, D6.
D6, yeah.
Okay.
Thought that's what he rolled.
1.
1. Okay. So, as
you are the best fucking spy.
Fucking
I'm going to
Hell
say,
yeah.
as you and Karina sort of turn to, well, you can either fake or actually look, however whatever you plan to do. I'm going to say while you're thinking, you and Karina are turning. But as you look at Karina, you notice there's a different. She's got a different like expression in her eyes. It's like a hunger for seeing what's inside. You see sort of. Because you rolled a 1, you see a very criminal-looking glint in her eyes as
The familiar gaze.
she turns away from the vault as Spence is opening it. So I'm going to say that happens.
Also trying to rob him. Fuck.
Now,
Competition.
Mac, do you want to wait or do you want to like? What do you want to do?
I think I would be killing the guard.
You will kill the guard.
In my life, I'm dead. Kill.
Okay.
How close are we behind him, by the way?
I'm gonna say you guys. So while they were going down, you were probably doing your antics upstairs. So you're turning the like corner of the stairs to head down to the basement. I would say. So if it's like an,
So we're still in the staircase. Like...
Yeah. So say it's like a C shape. You are like at the center point of like.
Okay.
You can almost see around the corner, and if so, you would see all the way to the vaults because they left the vault open.
All right. Fair enough.
So,
Fucking idiot. Lock him in the vault.
Timothy, if you I will say if you attack the guard right now, you will not. He will not open the safe. Spence.
Yeah,
will
but
not
I'm just gonna torture Spence.
Okay.
Cannot just torture him. Cannot
Okay.
just.
So,
Can we let me terrify him instead of torturing him?
I'm clearly a bear, Tanner.
you do have the ability to terrify Owen. Yes.
Can we use that?
Well,
Or
not
let us come.
not yet. So, Mac, I would
I'm
like you
talking to Mac. You're
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
sorry. I would like you to roll bear then for your attack.
Jesus. Here we go.
6.
6?
Yeah.
No. I mean,
Yeah, sorry. It's
Yeah.
always a D6. Always a D6.
roll a 2.
A 2? Okay. Oh, you just got it. All right. So as as Spence is typing in, he types in the first digit, and as that happens, describe how you attack the guard.
I pull out a Bowie knife from my hidden pocket.
You're not gonna use your bearness.
Nope.
You know what? Yeah,
Yes.
of course,
Bear code.
Timothy would have a Bowie knife. That makes sense.
Yeah, that checks
Right.
out.
No,
Plunge
Matt.
it through the back of this
Wait.
guard.
I will say, the knife. It's under your hat. That's where it is.
Okay, it's yeah. Pull the knife out from under my hat, and I say,
Here's the one-liner.
one-liner, and then I stab him through the gut, through the back.
Okay.
He's dead.
One-liner. And then I stab him.
One liner. He
Timothy
stabs
goes,
him.
One line. Okay.
It's
So-
like he's reading the prompt on the screen, but he's supposed to come up with something.
Improvise one-liner.
Mm.
So,
Just like
do you have a one-liner?
no,
No,
just
I
like
think
when you're voicing for a one-liner.
yeah, saying improvise one-liner is a lot funnier.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, as you rush and turn and stab the guard, you hear him scream, but it's not a human scream.
Oh, fuck.
Excuse me.
And
He's a bear too.
as you notice, after you stab the guard, you get a closer look at the guard because you've been a little distracted. You didn't, as you're hammered, you haven't really noticed. And you take a little closer look at the guard, and you see bits of hair sticking out of the armor.
Arr!
What have I done?
And
Murder
as as the bear sort of, sorry, fuck. As the
He's not a
guard,
bear. He's the hairy man.
as the guard stumbles back, you see him shake off his helmet, and you see another bear standing at you. And the bear looks at the Bowie knife stab wound,
Sticking
and
through his chest. It's still there. I didn't take it out.
it's still in the, so he sees the knife still stuck, and he screams at you because you can understand bear. He goes, "Hey, bruv, what the fuck you doing?"
Why? Why is he awesome?
So,
What the fuck is this?
called me
We've been
the wrong
casing this
name,
joint for months. What the fuck are you doing? And as he said, you hear something behind you, Mac,
The bear too.
and
Big twist.
Karina also rips off her dress, and you notice that she was also a bear in disguise.
How the fuck do these disguises
Makes so much
work
sense
as
now.
well?
They
How
worked
did
for
they work as well?
they worked for you guys.
wait, so I just stabbed my employee?
No, you.
Oh, they're a
This is
separate
a-
crime thing.
Separate
Fuck the
crime
CIA.
bear organization.
Fuck the CIA. The
So-
CIB.
So
Yeah,
Karina
Oh.
goes, "What the fuck were you thinking, Timothy? You're after this shit too? Oh my god! What the fuck? We were doing this. This was our thing." And so as this argument is happening, Spence, who just got batshit
also a bear.
terrified that he just watched his guard get stabbed and turn into a bear, he punched in the first digit, but then he just sprints out of the room and slams the vault door behind him.
I want to suplex him as he comes up the stairs.
Alright. Sure.
So,
yeah.
off all entrances.
So
Like,
he slams
All-star at the hips. Ooh, send him.
he slams and presumably locks this vault behind him as he sprints up screaming, "Bear! Bear!" And then as he's doing that, I'm assuming, what would you like to do, Vincent, as he's coming up the stairs?
Actually, I want to go. Oh my God! Is there a bear?
I'm gonna play along.
That's so good. I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. He goes, "Oh my god, don't come down here, sirs, you do not want to come down. There's bears. We gotta get some guards. We gotta get the hell out of here. Come on, follow me."
I want to go, sir. We are professional bear hunters. All we need is the entrance to that locked vault, and we'll kill him for sure.
Cheeseburger's long fucking door shrapnel is just promptly hidden behind his back. It's just one arm is just behind his back very inconspicuously.
Alright, Vincent, I'm going to make you roll criminal. Now, you are at a 2, but I will remind you, you have one Be Alright Honey, which will heal one.
Can I drink that while I roll?
Yeah, so you can pretend like you had that in your hand, so we'll bump you back to a 3-3, because I'm assuming
To
you want a
3-3?
criminal point.
Okay, here we go, guys.
So this
This
is
is
just
where
so
the-
you know, yeah.
This is the roll that matters, boys. No, I gotta use the other dice. The blue one gives me fucking shit rolls, like 6s. Okay. For the funny bit, I got a 6.
He got a 6. So he points and he looks at you. He for a brief second you think you're gonna. He goes, "You're a bear too! You're all bears! Why there's so many bears here?" And he tries to sprint up the stairs. He goes, "Bears! Help!" Would you guys like to do anything to try to stop him?
Has he run past me yet? Because I will.
He's going to attempt to, unless he will.
Hit him with
unless
the
you-
door!
I want to hit him with the door. I want to hit him with the door shrapnel on his way past me.
Alright, you're a bear, you're swing. You don't have to roll for that. You smack him clean in the face with a shard of a door, and it breaks from the impact of hitting his face, and he is down.
Is he unconscious? Can I check if he's unconscious?
He is unconscious. Yes.
How are we gonna
With the
talk
force
to
of
him
a
now?
bear swinging a door. Yes, he is
All in
unconscious.
Can we drag him
piece
down
of
to the
wood.
vault door?
Yes, sure. You can drag him down to the vault door.
Is there like some rope anywhere?
Yeah, sure.
Or anything I can bind him with?
We'll say yeah, there's just rope there. Yeah. There's a chest full of 100 feet of rope, just because.
I'm gonna fucking use all 100 feet of it.
Wrap him up like a mummy.
From the only thing he can move is currently his head. That's how much rope I'm using.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I was gonna make you roll criminal to see how well you tied the ropes, but because you're using all of it, yeah, that's fine. He's trapped.
Cheeseburger picks up the broken shrapnel and just continues munching on it.
Okay. So,
Little bit
Any
flavor.
comfy chairs in the vicinity.
so you two are outside the vaults, yeah, you can hear some roaring, some sort of bear fighting sounds as Timothy, after you stab the guard and realize that both he and Karina were actually bears who are also trying to steal the honey. You have gotten into a brawl of, one may say, a bear brawl. Now, the first digit has been punched in, but you cannot see what the digit was, so there are 3 others to guess, but you also have the issue of 2 enemy bears who are trying to fight you. And I'm going to just say that, actually, yeah, just what would you like to attempt to do right now? I'll give you sort of
enemy
like,
bear.
yeah, I'll sort of give you one sort of thing to do, and then we're going to cut to Vincent Cheeseburger as they try and presumably open the vault.
Can I do like an Assassin's Creed move and just slaughter both of the guards?
I would say yes if they were human, but they're also bears as strong as you.
Yeah,
I have a question.
Assassin's Creed move.
Yes.
Was the other guard that I summoned a rat in his pants also a bear?
Yes.
I got rid of one.
Yeah, he was
Are
also.
all the guards in this place just fucking bears?
All bears.
Is everybody just working against Spence?
Plot twist: no one's human at this entire party. Everyone's a bear.
Even Spence.
Spence is a bear
Imagine.
too.
So, Timothy, basically, I'll give you sort of something you can try and do.
Disgusting.
If you can't sort of think of anything, I'll just sort of say you're sort of in a stalemate in the brawl between you and the 2 bears. I'll say you can take on, sort of, in a rough stalemate, the one bear who's got stabbed and Karina sort of at the same time, but if you are there for too long, you will lose.
Target Karina right now.
But
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I like somehow take the knife out and then stab Karina with it? Because like it's still on his chest, isn't it? Or his back.
you want to just sort of make an attack?
Yeah, I just want to
Okay,
do that.
I'm gonna say attacks are bear.
Yeah,
So I'll roll a d6 and oppose sort of bear, and we'll say that my guys are just 3-3.
How scared are
I guess it
bears
doesn't
of
matter, 'cause
frogs, bats, or rats?
I do not know. Okay, Matt.
Can't imagine very.
Wait, I also have a second question.
Yes.
Do we know what type of bear they are, and do they have access to the same abilities?
Yes, I'm gonna say yes, and I will roll separately. You will not know, but they will have their own thing. So, first, Mac, roll your bear to sort of try and get the knife back, and I rolled my opposed bear roll.
My dice fell.
Always a
1.
You got a okay. He got a 2. So, yeah.
He's rolling snake eyes constantly, bro. Let's go.
You grab for the knife, yank it out, and as you yank it out, the bear like just roars in pain again. He tries to sort of swipe back at you, but sort of stumbles a bit and misses. But as you're doing that, I'm gonna say Karina's going to sort of attack you. So you have the knife, but you're still sort of in the stalemate of trying to fight 2 bears at once. So we're gonna cut back to Cheeseburger and Vincent,
Right.
and as you guys are trying to think of this, I'm going to figure out what roles
Type of bears?
the two are. Yeah.
Awesome. So what exactly are we doing right now? Are we still like we've
So
bound Spence?
Yeah, you've bounced Spencer, so now you're just standing in front of the vault.
Okay. And the vault is closed, right?
Yes.
And they're inside.
Can I
Fucking.
try and
Alright.
open it to see if it's still locked?
So what exactly do you want to try to do?
Well, you said there's a very large,
Very large wheel, right?
wheel thing.
Like classic vault entrance.
Okay, 1 second.
So-
Or is there like a small little dial that I'm gonna have to put my stupid bear ear up to and listen
so
for it to
as-
close?
They eat the hinges.
So do you want to try and like spin that sort of like lock wheel thing?
Yeah, the thing he did at the start.
Okay.
It's gonna set
No,
off
I'm
a
not gonna make
trap
you roll.
for
So
sure.
as you approach the vault, you also sort of get the feeling that this doesn't seem like a normal vault. And as
Yeah,
you go to turn the wheel, you put your paws where you think the grips would be to start spinning it, and they just sort of slip, and there's nothing to grip.
So like, is there nothing there, or you just can't grab it?
There's nothing there. The wheel, you can't
Is-
grab the wheel because it's
Oh.
not there.
So it's an illusion. Okay.
Ethereal wheel. But he grabbed it. What the fuck?
He never. Timothy.
No,
didn't
he
see
slammed the
anything.
door.
But to
Mm.
open it in the first place.
So like the door is there, but the wheel isn't.
No, so
Right.
I'm trying to. Okay, you know what?
So-
Screw it. Just one of you roll criminal, because I'm trying to figure out how to give you a hint without just telling
Mirror
you.
you. I haven't rolled in a bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome. Excited. D6. Let's go.
I have no
We got a
idea.
1, baby.
That's what I
One.
like to see.
All right. So, well, I guess that sort of helps. Okay. And also, I
Oh,
did.
shit, no, I should put that back.
Oh, I guess I should do descriptor too. 1 sec. I'm just getting the
Other bears.
yeah, the others rolls.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Can't think of. So
Oh
what?
god,
we
that's so
grabbed
good for
for
Karina.
the
Of course it is.
handles,
So,
but we
with
missed?
your 1, I'm basically just gonna sort of tell you, it's not an actual vault door. Like, it's not a metal vault door with a wheel. You can tell that it's sort of just painted on.
Oh.
and
so-
I walk through it.
It looks exactly like a vault. You cannot tell what the material is of the door
It's
is,
like one of those fucking
but it's sort of like
cartoon ones.
It's sort of like an optical illusion where no matter how you look at it, it looks 3D even though it's not.
Can I feel? Can I try and walk straight through the door?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I know I'm going to run into it. but...
As you walk, you just sort of feel a solid wall in front of you.
Oh fuck.
And Cheeseburger just like kind of drag his hand along the wall to see if there's any like hidden thing that like a bumper, another handle or something that I could grab.
Yeah. Roll criminal.
Roll criminal. Okay. Gotta do this
Come
quick.
on,
Gotta do
baby.
this quick.
Come on, baby.
2.
2. Ooh, you
Yes.
just get it. Okay, so
Oh, thank
as
fuck.
you're you're feeling your claws around the wall, you sort of feel a very small, very thin, not noticeable to the eye, but you can feel it with your claws, a small outline of what appears to be a door type.
Oh.
You can tell that this quote-unquote door pushes inward.
All right. Can I push inward on it?
You can. Give me a barrel roll.
Barrel.
It's gonna be a heavy fucker.
Come on. Give me that.
Come on, you got this, champ. I believe
1
in you.
again.
All right, so
Oh my
you
God.
put
The
your
only one
Holy
who
shit.
believe.
massive bear weight into it, and the vault just shoves open.
Big
Fuck
bad
yeah.
dog, what the fuck going on?
So that
Cheeseburger
that was
fucking
the
then rushes in.
impenetrable vault.
That's why it was so impenetrable.
I thought
Okay.
it was just gonna be like a cardboard cutout that you push over. To be honest, which it kind of is.
hmm
Yeah.
There was no vault in the first place. That
There's
was the
no
truth.
vault. Crazy.
The honey is the friends we made along the way.
Who would you say the friends you made along the way were?
That one old lady. That's it.
For you, maybe.
All right.
For me, it was that old man, the old fucking Southern American fucker that.
Sold the stankiest but like
Goddamn.
tastiest honey
Yep.
I've ever had.
Yep,
We
I want
all
his
made
family
new
recipe.
All right. So
That
as
was
you
what we're
two
really here for.
break through the vaults, you can see Timothy, another bear with a stab wound in its stomach and some blood pouring out, and a bear that looks vaguely familiar to you, but you can't quite place it.
It is.
Specifically me or to us in general?
Both of you, the two of you. It's Karina, but your characters don't know that.
Is it Lester? Is Lester Karina?
You're a female bear.
It might be.
All right, so yeah, you've entered. What would you like to do?
I
like
would.
to- Sorry, go first.
Okay, I was about to say something.
Eat them.
I eat them. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna first.
They look like bamboo.
I'm gonna charge, and I mean like all fours, like sprinting, pin down Karina, and immediately say, "Who the fuck are you?" as I start to open my mouth.
Okay. Roll bear with advantage because she wouldn't be expecting it.
Hell yeah, baby. We love advantage. Okay. First one was a 5. Okay. Other one was a 3.
Okay. She also got a 3, but I'm gonna say because she wasn't expecting it, you would get sort of the
Yay.
advantage in the tie. So you do.
Yeah, okay.
You. I'm not gonna say you pin her, but you knock her over, and you both are now like lying on the floor. And
Okay, I still want to ask, who the fuck are you?
she goes, "What?
Wild charging into them.
There's more?
Yeah.
Shit! Shit! This is not according to plan. Fuck! Ugh! The honey's right here. It's so close. I know it. Ugh! Why are you here? Where'd that other fuck go? Huh?
What other fuck?
Where'd the other one go?"
I don't
she
know what
looks
you're
at the, She looks at the other guard and she goes, "Where the hell is your brother, huh?" And the other bear goes like, well, I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't know, bruv. Like, that's such a bad accent. I don't know,
fair.
bruv. He just sort of disappeared.
It's bruv.
It's all the breath.
Okay.
Empty your pantaloons in my ends.
So Karina sort of scowls and looks back at you and goes, "We've been casing this joint for months, and you idiots just show up and you haven't even... Ah!
How long? Lester might have been looking at this place a lot longer than them, so let's hold on.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So, Cheeseburger,
Okay,
you sort
I'm
of
gonna
charged.
repeat. I'm gonna fucking repeat. Like, who are you?
It's Karina! You know, the one with... The woman... The hot woman that...
Okay,
Timothy-
fine. Who do you work for then? Is what I.
I work for myself, alright? I don't need to tell
This is-
you anything. I don't need to tell you
This is
anything.
our heist.
think
Cheeseburger is
it's
still
a-
slightly baked. Cheeseburger's like kind of slurring his words a bit.
Can I drag Spence into the room behind me?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to lock eyes with the guard that's been stabbed and say, "All right, let's all just calm down."
So
After he's been stabbed. Alright, guys.
Okay.
I know everyone's a little angry now, but let's just take
Immediately
a deep
after
breath.
body checking someone too.
We attack first, calm later. That's the mindset we're going for.
Hell yeah.
So, Cheeseburger did that. Vincent grabbed Spence. Timothy, what would you like to do? Mac.
Yeah, I agree with Timothy.
Mac?
Timothy fell asleep.
Imagine. Oh god, he better not have.
Mac.
One sec, what?
Okay. Well,
Okay, thank fuck.
So, did you miss some of that, or?
Yeah, my mom walked in, sorry.
Okay, so
Ah.
so Cheeseburger tried to pin Karina, but they both sort of fell on the floor. Vincent is grabbing Spence Livingston's unconscious body and dragging it into the vault. What would you like to do?
Game.
Um.
He wants to game.
Uh, hmm,
Ah.
what if I try to wake up? I go with Okay, so. I go with Owen, and then I try to wake him up with like slap him around a little bit, maybe.
So you want to do this while there's still the other two bears there? I'll say you can run away and sort of do that. Yeah. Okay. So you wanna try and wake up Spence? Give him a little.
Actually, I changed my mind. I want to put my paw through the stabbed bear's gut
Holy shit!
all the way through.
He's the
Like,
Right
what
after
role
Cheeseburger
is Mac
says,
again?
let's all calm
Mac
down.
is the incompetent hacker.
Yeah, I don't think
the
he's
hacker who's been trying to murder everyone.
He
I
really
mean,
does
that might. He clearly is bad at his job, so I guess
He
it's
just
true.
this little time he thinks
Have a
he's
lot of unique
he's supposed to
Alex.
be like the muscle of the group. Okay. Yeah, we'll get you to roll bear again, but I'll do mine as well, but he'll be at disadvantage because he's injured.
fuck.
I got 6.
Oh, he got a 5. So
Yikes.
as you try to go for it, he sort of regains control and sort of I'm gonna say just sort of bear slaps you away. Like it doesn't hit you hard enough to hurt, just sort of like steps back and sort of like raises his guard up so you can't get that injury.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. What like this isn't really combat, so it's just sort of like whatever you guys want to do. We keep going.
What are the how does the terrify ability work?
So you roll. I believe it's just you roll twice. It's sort of like you have advantage on whatever you try to do.
Sorry, there was. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
if you're using
Sorry, there
your
wasn't
bear
an echo, was there?
skill or something, roll 2d6 and pick the lowest.
There wasn't an echo or anything, was there?
No.
You get just
Okay, good.
terrify them?
Yeah, so you're rolling bear basically, so you have to get a 3 with advantage.
Does this only affect my opponents?
No, we're gonna say it
Okay.
affects everyone.
Wait, what's he
I
doing?
mean, that's fine by me, to be honest.
He's
So I'm
using
rolling
his
to take
terrifying
The
ability.
lowest.
Yeah.
The lowest was a 3.
3. All
I
right.
do a
So
wisdom
explain what you do.
Explain what I do.
Yeah. What are you doing? How are you scaring them?
Oh, buddy.
Oh
Body.
boy, Vincent is a scary
What
boy.
are you
He doesn't have to
doing
do much.
that terrifies everyone in the room?
I'm gonna start talking about the geopolitical state of America and the honey crisis.
All right, go ahead. Explain. I'm not letting you get
So
away
I'm
with just that.
I'm gonna pull out some nice, fancy-looking glasses
Yep.
and put them just above my nose, and then pull out this small pamphlet that I wrote in advance for this whole point, and then begin to read as follows. The current state of the honey crisis in America is growing substantially. in the next few
Karina
years.
chimes in. Where the fuck is America?
Hey, I'm talking. With the growing need of honey in
We're
many
talking about some
ecosystems,
random country. You're not even talking about the country we're in. It's not.
of honey begin to rise and will likely never stop until this
He's
is
just
well.
giving a historical lesson. He's
What?
just
You
giving a
America?
lecture.
Many of the world's meetings that celebrate this fine, delectable substance are usually the biggest purveyors that are causing this drive in price and affecting its acceptability and ways to get it out to everyone that needs it. These highbrow professional honey makers are singling out the market, are professionally breeding these bees, and are cutting it off from suppliers everywhere. This is why the state of the honey is in a dare crisis.
Cheddar, you're not Cheddar. Why do I keep calling him Cheddar? Cheeseburger fucking just like backs into a corner. He just starts shuddering.
Yeah,
Giving
everyone,
them a midlife crisis. That's why it's terrifying.
every single person in the room just gets this fear over their face, like, holy shit, this country's leaders are so incompetent.
Not inflation.
And they realize that they're so powerless as they're not part of the large elite mass or elite global elite, that they're just part of the mass, and they feel so powerless as their individualism does not allow them to make any major impact in the world. and with
Thanks,
that,
guys. This is my TED talk on the individuality of man in the current state of economics.
individuality of bear.
Bears everywhere, struggling day
So,
by day.
everyone is absolutely terrified, including Cheeseburger and Timothy.
I mean, as he should be. No one wants to hear that news.
And you're speaking, Spence sort of groggily sort of wakes up and hears you say like something along the lines of like fuck the rich or like tax the rich or something. He goes, oh god, no, don't tax us. Then all my
You
money
don't
will
want
be
to be
gone.
taxed? You don't want to be taxed, huh?
No!
What are the three last numbers? What are the three last numbers?
I can't tell you.
Cheeseburger
I'll tax the
going like,
full
tell him,
percent.
man, he'll do it again.
20% taxes.
I'll hike the prices.
No!
Don't think I won't.
God! Okay. You can. Okay.
I hope you like your property tax. It's gonna be doubled.
Spence goes, okay. The password is.
This vault that you paid 2 mil is gonna be 4 mil per month.
The password is 6969.
Yeah.
Called it. I didn't say it out loud, but I called that shit.
No, you did say it out loud.
No,
I
Matt
said
said
it was
I
gonna
think.
be 1, 2, 3, 4. You said no. It's gonna be 6969.
Yeah, of course, Spence would put his password as 6969.
Can
I
I
could
immediately
decide that.
bitch slap him unconscious?
Yes, you can.
Do I need to roll
No,
for that,
I
or
just-
can I
No,
just do
no,
it?
you totally just do that.
Yes.
Are all
I
the
would like to
bears-
immediately find the nearest sack and open the vault or the safe? Sorry.
Yeah.
All the bears friendly towards each other now? Like, are we still fighting? Like,
They're still pissing their pants.
Karina and the guard are both terrified of
Okay.
Vincent right now, and so they are sort of just gonna let him do whatever he wants for
They're
until they
scared
sort
of
of
the
recover.
truth.
Yeah. So what would you guys like
These
to do?
youngins don't know what's wrong with the world
I'm gonna say
anymore.
Cheeseburger
Right.
and Timothy are like barely affected because they're both stoned and hammered. So
fair enough.
they
That's
sort
Everyone
of
was
are just
highly
like,
intoxicated.
yeah, man, like
That's
tax.
such a fun technique to use. You thought I
use
was gonna
my-
like stand up
Pro
on my
tip.
hind legs.
No, I was
already
hoping.
ruined
I was
anyone.
hoping you'd go somewhere off. I'm really happy you went with that. That was perfect.
Can I use my
Tangents of
fucking
Vincent will be written down in
strength
legend.
to put my fist through
He's still gonna murder him.
through his head?
His head,
Through his head.
brother.
I
He's
wanna, like-
pissing himself over the state of our crisis in economics, and you're gonna kill him?
Yeah.
What else is he supposed to do?
Okay,
Not
roll-
kill him?
Pay for his
What is it,
hospital
America?
fine.
Roll bear with advantage.
Can I
Oh.
intervene? Can I foresee this coming and just not
You
let it
can-
happen?
You can roll opposed bear.
Or
Opposed bear?
Yeah, so both of you roll bear, and whoever gets the lowest will win the sort of duel.
Okay. Fuck. Mac, what did you get?
Already turning on
Dude.
ourselves. God damn it.
God,
I got a 5.
okay, so Timothy just sort of slaps you with his other hand, and
Damn.
go right ahead, Mac. Describe how you want to beat this bear.
pick him up by his collar of his shirt. I pin him against the wall.
Why is this getting me hot?
Brother. Whoa, hold on now.
See you in hell. And then I rear back and wind up, and then I put my fist through his skull, and with this
Okay.
loud crack,
Fucking Friday the 13th
Gurgle.
shit.
All right.
and then I lick the blood off my paw.
Okay, so that happens. Karina sort of so shocked of the
We were pacifists for so long.
the statement that Vincent said, sort of gets even more shocked seeing the death of one of her people, and she sort of starts going, oh, okay, you win, I surrender. You guys can have the honey. Go ahead. I won't be any threat. Okay, just go, take it and go.
Can I help Vincent bag?
Can we fit all the honey in the room in our bags?
You
I'm
can fit.
assuming we brought bags.
You can, yeah, sure. You guys have had bags over your. You've I had bags with little money signs on the side, and no one's questioned it.
Awesome.
No one cared that we have the classic bank robber bags in our hands the entire time.
Yeah. So yeah, you will be able to carry everything except. Well, first off, you want to go to open the safe.
Yeah, I'd like to type in 6969.
All right. So you punch it into this sort of metallical, mystical-looking thing, and you see as you punch it in, numbers sort of appear seemingly out of nowhere. Seem to be some sort of a magical vision.
This is just describing a screen for the medieval.
Yeah, a magical screen.
Magical tablet.
Yeah. And so, as you type in 6969, it goes nice with a smiley face, and then you hear some creak noising, and then the safe opens. And as
Is there like smoke coming out and a golden ray?
absolutely,
and
yeah. The camera is looking at just you three as your heads lean in, just in frame of the camera, and as the safe opens, you see a vast gold glow light up over your three faces, and you look to each other and you go like, we got it.
So, is there another door like on the other side of the safe?
No, that it just ignore that. It's
Okay.
a box room.
It's just not there. Okay.
So, as you start to fill in your honey bags, you notice at the very back, at the very corner, the last thing is the thickest, densest, most incredible smelling honey you've ever seen. And
Cheeseburger dives for it.
You know in your heart that this ultra dense mega honey made from especially posh bees that you heard so much about. This alone is worth the same as all the other honey you have gathered. But I will tell you,
more
What?
I'm gonna say
or
like
equal to.
we'll say like equal to the amount of like all the rest of the honey.
Okay.
So all the honey can fit in your bags, but the ultra dense mega honey, I'm gonna say, is like a sort of a
heavy.
foot, like a
So
cubic
fucking
foot of just like pure, glistening, energy radiating honey. So you can't carry that in your bag. You'll have to carry that in your hand.
I'm gonna be dead ass. That's not a good idea.
Yeah. It honestly isn't.
Eat it. We can't
if we
carry
just-
it. Just eat it now.
Carry it. Well, Cheeseburger wants to dip his claw in it and just taste test.
Oh yeah, we can have a little sippy of it and then just take
Eh.
the. Take
We'll see if it's worth it.
the other
Who
shit.
knows?
So as you three dip the most minuscule amount of honey, a millimeter, you scoop it up, and before it even reaches your face, you are overpowered by this incredible smell. The aroma, it's like gold
Not
on your
bad.
finger. It's glowing,
That was
it's
like
radiating. Your
cock.
faces are lit up from it as you put it to your tongue. Just the single drop fills you with so much amazing taste, and energy sort of like flows through your body, and you are all feeling like incredibly energized, and this honey is just the most incredible thing you've ever tasted. So I would like you
What happens if I put it on a corpse?
well, Well, first, you guys are all gonna get a point to bear because of the honey. So, Sam, you are at 5 bear, 1 criminal. Careful.
Uh-oh.
Owen
Can he
is-
do a flashback?
Owen, I'll say, is at 4 bear, 2 criminal, and Mac, you're back at 3-3.
Sam,
The honey was
Sam.
so good.
flashback that bitch. We
What's
can't
going
risk
on?
it.
What's happening?
You're at
We're
five.
at 5-1.
Oh, I'm at 5-1. Okay. Yeah, I'm flashing back then.
Alright.
I want to flash back to like a plan of how we're gonna transport
So,
this honey out.
You see the ripple effect as we flash back to the 3 of you and Lester sitting back in your little cabin, all the sheets spread out. You're all smoking cigars, got those little fedoras on, and Lester's going, now, once you get in to the... was that my Lester voice? I can't remember.
Who knows?
You just did a really shitty.
Just roll with it.
Just fuck
As
on, yeah.
once you got into the vault, then hopefully that Ultraden's Mega Honey's there. That's just a rumor. We're not too sure. But you guys remember the plan? You guys remember the plan once we grab the honey? Cheeseburger, what's the plan? What do we do after we grab the honey?
I don't know.
God damn it, Cheeseburger!
I forget. I'm sorry.
You better
it's
remember
so
once
boring.
You better remember once you get into the honey, or else you're gonna have to do this convoluted flashback scene to this very moment, and you're not even gonna remember what the goddamn plan was.
It's fine. I have the power to flashback. I got this, Lester. I'm good. Just say what you need to say, cause Timothy forgot, not me. Yup. And yeah, we'll be done.
Timothy just like burps like vodka out of in the corner, just like pounding shots.
Just not listening.
He goes, all right,
Okay, my burp. I burp for you.
one more time. So, the Mega Honey isn't gonna fit in your bags. The glow of the Mega Honey is too vibrant that if you ever cover it up, the glow just seems to get even brighter. So that's not an option. So, you're gonna have to carry it out. You can either try and like steal it, pretend you're maybe people with Spence trying to show it off to everyone in the group. You can do that. You can just sort of try and book it. You can go like loud. It's basically you can go loud or try and like camouflage your way out.
Okay.
Why
Interesting.
don't we just walk out?
Yeah,
Why don't we just, we're literally fucking. Why don't we just walk? I'm literally a bear.
How about
I'm literally a bear.
he's
stopping me.
literally a bear. How about we just walk out and fucking absolutely murder anyone who tries to stop us?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Cheeseburger's not against filling his tummy with some
blood.
yeah, some blood.
enemies.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bloody vodka.
So
Bloody Mary.
as we
Anything for a thrill.
ripple back into the present, Cheeseburger, you now have you're 4-2 for bear to criminal. Because you remembered your bear instinct got distracted so much by the honey. That you sort of forgot what you were doing and sort of just kept staring at the honey and sort of was just like eyeing it and sort of, and Vincent goes like, hey, so it brings you back.
Right.
So you 3 are there. Karina is sort of
Got it.
Karina's hiding in the corner, shivering. She's like over to the guard. She was like, he was my true love. He was my true love.
Well, sucks to suck. Shouldn't have hit on Timothy.
Yeah, shouldn't have hit on Timothy. Yeah, what is fucking little thoughty out here? Goddamn.
Can we throw her out and make everyone scared of her as a bear rather than us?
They take a bite out of her leg.
Okay, that's
it's shaped like a bamboo shaft.
a little extreme.
Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger had some very vile thoughts when he attempted to pin down Karina, and now he's trying to follow through on some of those thoughts.
Jesus.
So
Jesus,
So
it's
what
all
would you
gone
like
wrong.
to do?
I just
Bear rape.
bear rape.
Okay.
I
no.
Rape, it's because we're bears.
Definitely not
friendly.
bear rape. No, I just want to fucking gnaw on her ankle and like shatter it.
Okay.
Bruh,
Sure.
how you gonna break the ankle?
That's what I
and
want to
then
do. I want to do that so that she can't fucking get away and cause trouble.
She was
and
no
shit.
longer a threat to you, but yeah, sure.
She could be in
just,
the
like,
future. She
break her
knows our
kneecaps,
disguises.
you know?
Well, we
Okay.
also just
If she
blocked.
knows, if she
Actually,
knows who we are, we should just fucking
before
kill
I
her.
do this, actually, can I just double check like to make sure she's not gonna fuck us over in any way, shape, or form?
I mean, yeah. If you want, Vincent can like terrify her again, or
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Alright,
Second
step in real
spiel
quick.
about economics, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you know what? Cheeseburger needs to be he needs to be rebooted. he needs to induce fear in himself.
Mac, what were you gonna say?
Should I step in and just
What?
just fucking kill her?
No, we could use her.
For what?
We
For
can
what?
throw her out there, and she'll be the one taken away, and we can sneak out.
Stop being smart.
Well, if we were to throw her out, wouldn't you think their first instinct would be to go down to the vault to check it?
We'll
Just
go
to make-
upstairs, remove the bookshelf, push her out from the bookshelf. While they're busy with her, we'll go out the back door, around front gate, grab
It's
the
a party,
unicycle from
right?
that bitch valet, kill
It
the
is a
bitch
party.
valet, and escape unscathed.
Okay,
That
hear me
fucking
out.
valet needs to die. that
Yeah.
valet can't escape tonight alive.
That is my only mission with this, is to kill
That
them.
is fair. That is fair.
So,
That's my plan. What do you guys
no,
think?
Yeah, you
What
know
if-
what? I'm about that. But what's my
I'm not
Will
down
it
with
work?
Fuck,
Probably not.
no. I vote we kill Karina and then just kind of walk out because it's a party and we're supposed to be there.
shots?
We also blocked the door, and Spence and his only guards were down here.
And also, wouldn't we be carrying massive bags just filled with honey?
I
No,
will remind
it's a
you
party.
that that other guard that you presume Karina's with is still out there and is presumably looking for Karina and her brother.
When
Sorry,
I
his brother.
stab
Another
through
rat
the
in his
back,
pants.
Yeah, the one with the rat in the pants. He sort of has recovered. He's probably got his armor on. It's probably.
I've got 2 more rats. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief.
And I cast heat metal.
As your bear takes off his robes, he's actually a mage.
It's actually a very magical druid this whole time.
I to cast Fireball in a 5-meter radius room.
So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to kill Karina? Do you want to use her as your decoy? What do you want to do?
it's a
deep.
party. We could
I mean,
literally just
I'm not
walk out.
vibing with the whole decoy thing, but I guess now that I've thought about it, I don't
Kill.
want to fucking
Kill.
murder her.
Kill.
Okay,
Kill.
so
What do you
if
think Mac wants to do?
Timothy's bloodlust, I'm gonna say he's gonna roll to attack to kill Karina. If either of you two would like to step in,
Yep.
then
I wasn't even gonna fucking roll for it, but go ahead.
okay. So we'll do opposed again. Opposed bear.
Posed bear. Okay, hold on. Let me get my D6 nice
My
and
dice
warmed
fell,
up.
and I don't know where it went.
While you find it, I'm gonna be
Automatic
warming mine up.
menu.
Oh. Are you warm
Okay, I
yet?
found it.
Are you
Not
talking to your
really.
dice?
I am.
Yeah.
Why aren't you?
I'm sorry, mine don't have names yet, so I don't feel like talking.
I don't have names for mine either. I just talked to him.
I got 2.
You got 2.
Fuck. Oh shit. Okay, my dice is green now instead of black. Come on, baby. 1.
1. Wow. Okay.
Fuck.
So Timothy's bloodlust charges at Karina. Karina, her back turned, doesn't even notice it happening. Cheeseburger, you explain how you step in to stop Timothy. What do you do?
He's just like all fours pouncing at her, right?
Yeah. Actually, no.
Okay.
Timothy would go up and like on his like hind legs, and just like
Sprint.
raised fist, like ready to
Sprinter.
punch the back of her head. I feel like.
But like fucking like that little bear waddle in those gifs
Yeah.
we sent.
Yeah, he's doing a
Okay.
bear waddle.
Is Cheeseburger in the middle of the room or by a wall?
Yeah, we'll say Karina's in the top right corner. You guys are all in the middle, so Timothy's heading towards that top right corner. You are behind him.
I'm behind him. Okay, so I'm like next to a wall then, right?
Well, you're not next to a wall, but like it's like 5 feet out, both sides. Or no, sorry, I said like.
Can I? Alright, you know what? Can I straight up just like run towards the wall, jump, fucking bounce off of it, launching myself at him?
You know, you got a 1, so yeah, you do.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happens. You
I
pounce
do
off
that,
the
I
wall, and your
tackle him.
momentum stuns Timothy and sort of shakes off the bloodlust. Okay, Mac? Shakes off the
Yeah.
bloodlust out of his eyes.
Give me a kissy.
I lick him and then jump off of him. Cheeseburger still slightly baked gives him a little peck on the cheek. Just say, you know I do this to protect you.
For
Alright.
your own sake.
So, you guys want to do anything else, or are you gonna just head out? Who's gonna be holding the Ultra Dunce Mega Honey?
I feel like Vincent should be, because he's the only one that isn't, like, fucked up right now.
I could
I
carry
am.
Oh,
She's
you're still
literally a
okay.
bear.
I thought you shook that off earlier.
I'm literally a bear.
You're all
Well-
bears, Mac.
No, but like I'm literally a bear.
He's literally just a bear.
I'm literally just
It's
a
a
bear.
game.
Alright.
All bears.
Cheeseburger would attempt to eat it if it was in his hands.
Okay,
So I feel like Vincent should, because being drunk is a hell of a lot worse than being high when it comes to delicate things.
Alright,
That kind of is true.
okay, so
maybe.
Vincent.
So when you're
so Vin-
plastered, you're not stumbling around, tripping over
Take
things.
Spence with
Yeah, but
us
like I
so
can
we
still repair a switch
barter
drunk.
with his corpse,
Fair enough.
or soon-to-be corpse. We
sorry.
still have him.
Corpse
bound.
as in corpse husband.
I wish.
Purposes.
I
We have
wish.
Spence still tied up, so we could meat shield him.
Oh hell yeah, we turning on the fog machine.
I thought we were supposed to do this stealthily. Why do you have a fog machine?
Why don't you?
That's what he brought to the heist. A fog
Yes.
machine.
That is exactly what I brought to the house.
Are we sure there's no way I can steal one of the classical singing goblins?
You know, Timothy's ability is to climb, and we'll say that I said that there's giant like pillars, or if I didn't, we'll say that there are. So
Wow.
Yeah, you said there was one at least.
yeah, so sure, yeah, they're within arm's reach if you climb all the way up, but
That kind of draw a little bit of attention.
it might,
maybe.
yeah, and you also use your egg of distraction, so.
Oh fuck. Are you sure there's not like a little piece left of it on the floor?
Yeah, but everyone was so impressed by it, then that they never want to see it again. Nothing would ever top that first glance.
Damn it. The egg of distraction is just so powerful.
So
I'm
powerful, but
tripping.
only for that first glance.
This is so fucking cool.
What if I summoned a rat into my hand and hurled it at the goblin?
It would not reach. They're very high up.
Oh,
Oh, we're back. Are we back upstairs now?
No, you're not. This is just Owen talking
Oh.
about this.
I'm just plotting, okay?
He just really wants.
You want one of those goblins?
We can't get them. It'll ruin the bit. As funny as it would be to have a classical playing goblin speaker box, which are probably ethically wrong in so many ways.
I don't think it's probable. I think it's certain. Bro, this is so cool.
Okay, so are you guys leaving? What are you doing?
We're standing around doing nothing.
We should probably leave.
Yeah, let's
Hey.
go through with the plan to like use Karina as a decoy through the closed off door. Should we take off any disguise she has so that everyone sees she's a
She
bear?
already ripped off her disguise.
Oh, she did.
so
Okay.
She will look like a bear to any human.
Wait. can
Okay,
we
yeah,
just
we're gonna
run
pick her up,
screaming
but-
bear?
What, Mac?
I
Just run and yell bear and then You know,
But we have
giant
massive
bags
bags
of
of honey.
yeah, but there's a bear.
You know, no one
I
no
don't-
one noticed
I don't
your
see the-
bags coming in because they were empty. Now that they're full, they will be noticeable.
Yeah, they're giant bags filled with honey.
Yeah, but like,
And one of us has a giant glowing bar of honey too. That's
Listen.
definitely noticeable.
Yeah.
if
We're not
if,
saying
if
it.
you were in a crowd of people and someone tossed a 200-pound bear at you and screamed "bear," would you not be sprinting?
I mean, yeah, but that only lasts for so long, and only in that first area.
Yeah,
We
it's
still have
enough
to get
time
it.
for us to be
People
done.
that are trained to protect things like this honey we are stealing probably wouldn't be distracted for very long.
The guards at the front gate, who I was pompously flaunting my VIP pass to, who are still
Like
not
they'd be
happy.
very happy to deal with that.
They'd be very happy.
Oh my god, you're so
Okay,
fucking funny.
I'm actually gonna stop playing now.
Okay, so what
I
are you doing?
actually
Are you taking
quit?
Karina and going upstairs, or are you going upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
we're gonna fucking pick her up by the scruff and tail and just hog her out.
She is
I guess
she
we're
is
just
not
gonna
fighting
lock
back.
Spence.
She is terrified. Spence is still passed out, but getting knocked
We're
out
just
twice within a few minutes. He is
gonna
out
lock
cold
him
and will
in.
not wake
Most
for a while.
definitely has several things of brain damage.
Yeah.
Can
So,
we lock him in?
yeah, you can close the door behind you.
Bro.
I guess it's not actually a vault. So.
Yeah, he can just open it.
It's
But
fine.
yeah, so okay, so
Well,
as
he's
you
still tied up.
Yeah.
So if he can get his way out of that.
so as you walk up the stairs with Karina still whimpering and sort of going like, Jeremy, Jeremy.
I thought she was gonna say, the price of honey, it's so high.
She would have until Mac murdered her lover.
Yeah, that'd do it.
So you guys walk up to that first floor. So you're now in the steward's office. The bookshelf does cover most of the door, but the guard that returned to his post, you can see, is struggling to push it open and is screaming at other guards, "Hey, hey! I think someone's in the office. Someone put this here. Quick, get help!" As he is struggling to push this bookcase out, he cannot see into the office, but he is struggling and is about to get help to try and push his bookcase and get into the office.
Ew.
Can we push? Is there another bookshelf by chance?
Yeah, because no one ever just has a one bookshelf, of course. Yeah, there's a second.
That's so true. So true.
So yeah, there's a second bookshelf. What do you want to do? Do you want to push that up to the front door as well?
Headphones are okay. Can you hear me? Okay,
Yeah.
good. We probably can't. Oh, no, because it's bigger than the doorway. Is it bigger or smaller than the doorway?
The bookshelf?
Yeah.
It's bigger than the doorway. The current bookshelf, it's like you can see about a foot. Like the bookshelf goes like a foot below the door, but it is wider than the frame. So
Yeah.
like horizontally, it's wider. Vertically, it's a little shorter. So you can sort of see the like tip of the guard's helmet on the other side, but they can't see you. And you can tell that the bookshelf is beginning to get shoved in, and it looks like it might fall over soon.
Okay. Maybe we don't push her out. Because they won't know that we leave this room until we leave it.
And we
They
just
still
make it
think
look
we're
like she did
in
it.
there.
Then
So, do we leave her here in the room for them to find? Or do we take her with us and kind of just let her loose in the front courtyard to create chaos?
Cheeseburger likes the sound of chaos.
Cheever's just like muttering to herself, just thinking of chaos.
Yeah, so we're also like actually talking about this in like real time.
No. Cheeseburger just mutters to himself, chaos.
And then it's just middle of nowhere, just
Yeah,
fucking
yeah. That
chaos.
definitely Cheeseburger would do that. What do you want to do?
I didn't get any response from that
From what?
question to my team. Which would we rather do? Leave her in the office and make it look like she did it?
Yeah.
Or do that?
Or well, what's the other option actually? Because
Let her loose in the front courtyard to create chaos. Because we scared the shit out of little kids that easily. I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to scare the rest of them.
That's fair. Chaos, because like, if they see her in there and they check the vault, they're gonna know she doesn't have all the honey, and all the honey's gone. So they're gonna be on the lookout for that, right? Or am I crazy?
No, that makes sense. We take her with us then.
Yeah, so we go create chaos in the courtyard.
Okay.
Oop.
So, as you
We're gonna be standing outside this fucking door.
as you guys are exiting the back door, who's the last to leave the door? Or who's the last to leave the back door?
I'll probably be in the middle since I have the
Jeremy.
money.
Okay, so Timothy, as you slam the door behind you, you just see the bookcase topple down, and 3 guards are standing there in the door. And you notice one of the guards is the one that Vincent put the... Well, I guess you didn't notice, but it is the guard that Vincent put the rat in the pants. So it is Karina's partner. So they notice a door slamming, and they go, "Hey, who's there? Someone at this door! Quick, follow me!"
Can we go around to the left?
To the left, so not in the pathway?
No,
Or-
I feel like we get spotted too quickly for
Okay.
that.
Sure. So,
Now we're upstairs, right?
yeah, you're outside.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
we're
upstairs
on the first
outside.
floor.
Good.
You know what would be
What?
funny? What if I killed
We're on the
both of
first
Karina's
floor
love
outside.
interests?
So you guys are outside on the first floor. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That
Outside?
little small door on the top
Yeah.
area. So you're
It's just
going
when
out
you
there.
said upstairs.
Sorry. Yeah. So you're going out into the left, right?
Yes. Well,
Alright.
that's what I want to do. I don't know what the rest of them want to do.
Oh, is that gonna be his out?
Dude.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, I'm so happy I saved this one. As you
Oh,
go
fuck.
out to the left, you notice a honey stand.
Oh yes.
The honey stand says BRB, and I will say you have just enough time to go and see what the honey
Grab it.
is.
Yes.
Yes.
If you would
Yes.
like.
We go definitely. We
Yes,
gotta go.
100%.
So as you're going,
Cheeseburger list.
Wait, you at?
you see a
Whatever
small.
happened to that rat I summoned?
It as it got released from the dude's pants, it just sort of went around doing rat things. It lasts an hour, so it's who knows where it is.
Oh, love that.
So
Will it
as you
come
go
back
up-
to save us, maybe.
The little rat, no, because it's not the rat's not under your control. It's just a rat.
Yeah, but I gave him life.
It doesn't know that. It just spawned
Damn it.
in. It would not be
pants.
happy if you knew it gave you life, because it spawned in the pants of a bear.
You've got a good point there, sir.
So, as you pull up to the stand, you're sprinting around. You see a little kid, little toothy grin. He goes, "Who are you guys? Here's some honey. Enjoy." And after a second,
drive by it.
as you grab it, he sort of has a little shocked look on his face. He goes, "Hey, would you guys like some honey? Hey guys, do you want some honey?"
Yes.
And so
Yes.
yeah. So as you take it, you Vincent, you cannot grab one because your hands are full. Timothy and Cheeseburger, as you are running past, would you like to also?
Oh,
Can I grab one and pour it in
No,
Vincent's
don't
mouth
grab
so he
one.
gets to experience it?
don't grab one. No, you gotta go. You gotta fucking go.
Do you want to? You don't have to drink it, but you can grab one if you like.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
grabbing one
Okay, I'll
100%.
grab one then.
Okay.
Can I pour one in Vincent's mouth if he
Cheeseburger,
consents?
You are full right now. You have a Be Gone, you have a Be Alright, and you have a Berry Good Times. If you
Ooh,
would like.
can I toss my my Be Gone at the fucking door we just came out of like a fucking hand grenade?
Yeah, sure.
Just do that, and then no one can go through that door.
All right. Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So-
gonna do that. I'm gonna
Or
chuck
is that
that
our
while I'm
last
running
jar?
towards the stand.
All right.
Is that our last jar?
Max still has one Be Gone.
Oh, fantastic. We could probably use that.
So, would any of you like to try the BRB?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, without any hesitation, Cheeseburger laps it
No.
up.
Mac, you do not want to?
We gotta go, dog.
Okay.
We gotta
Well,
stay
you can do it
focused.
like as you're running.
We're doing
You
this
can
on
give
the
it a
run,
little
like-
taste.
We're
No.
multitasking here.
Cheeseburger
Yeah,
tosses that other like grenade. He doesn't even look. He just tosses it. Lands exactly at the door. So as the guards open up the door, they spot you. Go, they're there, and they just like being right in the center. They instantly throw up and stumble back into the castle. So they noticed
Oh,
you,
yeah.
but they are not giving chase right now.
And they're stunned because they're fucking vomiting.
So as that happens, you guys said you left Karina back in the thing, right?
Did we? Well,
I
don't
think.
think so.
Oh no, you want chaos, right?
Yeah,
So-
yeah, right.
Karina looks up and sees her comrade and goes, "Jason, Jason, help!" But this, and he sort of looks and goes, "Karina," and also throws up and stumbles back. So that Cheeseburger, you expertly toss the grenade behind you, not even looking. Don't even need to look. You know it's gonna land there. You're awesome. And you take a little bit of the honey. So give me a d6 roll to see if it tastes good.
you're awesome.
D6! Where are you? I am missing my D6.
Why are you missing it? It's the only one you need.
I don't know, I misplaced it. Oh, it was right in front of me. We're good. We got a 4.
4. Okay, so it's not great. It's not great tasting. But
Oh, it's still
as it touches your tongue, Cheeseburger, you have no idea what you're doing. You remember talking about leaving the dungeon, or leaving the basement, and then you just seemingly teleported up here.
Fucking Christ.
So the power of BRB makes a person forget the last minute.
That is awesome.
So,
Okay.
Cheeseburger,
What
you
you
are...
burn?
you
I am
have no idea.
frightened. I'm back to coming off of the pure shock from that speech that Vincent gave.
Also,
I'm
may
just-
I ask, who is carrying Karina? Is that Cheeseburger or Timothy?
It was Cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then he dropped her.
So yeah, your shock drops Karina, so she is on the floor, and she's noticing your sheer confusion and panic. She gets up and runs towards the going towards her comrade, and then getting stopped by that
That's
wall,
fine.
the wall of honey.
That's
Stench.
fine.
And
The-
as
the-
as she breaks free, people begin to notice, "Oh my god, is that a bear? Oh my god, is that a bear?" And that kid goes, "Hey, would you guys like some honey? Oh my god!" And everyone seems to notice that there's a bear, and people start freaking out.
And can Cheeseburger also just like now catching on to whatever the fuck is happening in front of him, just also start screaming, "A bear!"
Yeah,
as he
yeah,
lugs the sack around.
absolutely.
Awesome.
So Karina is now out of your grasp. She ran a bit away because you were all the other two of you were shocked at Cheeseburger's sudden scream as soon as he ate the BRB. So yeah, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to keep running or what?
yeah.
Yeah, just so there's a bunch of
People are
chaos.
starting to run away, right?
There's a
We
bunch
don't
of
need
chaos
Karina.
behind you now. There's a 20-foot circular wall of just pure stench. There's a bear running rampant. The kid's still going out, and because he keeps eating the honey, so he forgets the last minute consistently. So he goes, "Hey, ma'am, would you like some honey?" "Oh my god, you're a bear!" And that just sort of like keeps going. It's like a loop.
It's just a loop.
Yeah.
It's just a loop.
So you guys are
Okay.
heading to the left. above you is actually the guard's office. That building on the top left there, that's the guard's office. So a few of them who were seemingly on break begin to hear the commotion and come out. They see you run away, but seem more distracted by this bear that's now let loose. Where, Where do you want to go? How do you want to try and escape?
Yeah, I guess we gotta go to get our unicycles, huh?
Yeah.
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 We run down to the stables.
Okay, so you were taking the longer way because you went to the left. You have to go all the way around. You have to go past the front entrance again to get all the way to the coach house.
Need the unicycles.
We must have them.
You don't need them, but because of the incredible speed that you have while riding your unicycle, you will be able to cover 3 times the distance, and you will be significantly less tired. So it will make your escape a lot easier if you happen to be getting chased once you leave the premise. Because, horses can't catch up to the speed and dexterity of a unicycle.
Definitely not. So where are we dropping this shit off? Like what's the end goal here? Because we're not just gonna go back into our base, right?
Yeah, no, that's your goal. Because your base is a very small pathway. So the main path or road, we'll say, going to this house is covered right on the edge, covered in trees. Your base is almost like a secret little entrance that just sort of appears on the side of the road that you wouldn't really know unless you knew it was there. So you basically make a turn and go right into the trees, and that's your little path to your cottage, basically.
All right.
So unless anyone sees you enter or disappear into the forest, they would have no idea where you went.
Fair enough. Can I just chuck that BRB shit down at the ground? Can you just get rid of that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, sure. You don't want to keep it for any reason?
I can't think of a reason. Can anyone else?
Oh, what if you...
Or feed it to someone.
It doesn't actually reverse time level, huh?
No, it just makes them forget the minute.
Yeah, it makes anyone who eats it forget.
What if we can just splash it in people's mouths then?
Okay. That's fair.
Or feed it to someone and they'd forget what happened.
Alright, so as you guys are running around the left side of the main area, this is sort of off the beaten path, so no one's really here. There's no stalls. It's just sort of dense forest. So I'm going to say you go all the way up to that little pathway on the left side. The building to the left is actually the church. And so you see
God, let's keep going.
there are a fair amount of people on this path. Some honey stands, a few people, some carnival games, basic honeycon stuff. You see 2 guards at the door on the entering into the library of the main area. They're looking for their VIP passes. Basically, you see a few people there showing their VIP passes to the guards, but no one seems to be any suspicion. The loud commotion has not yet reached this side. What do you want to?
Should we pretend to be... No, never mind. We can't because the massive, super dense honey glows. Never mind.
So yeah, people will notice. People won't know except for some of the guards, because not all the guards would know about it.
So we can just leave them.
Some of the guards will recognize the honey, but the honey, it's because of its glow, will definitely draw a bit of attention to you, and people may begin to notice and suspect things because you are pretty suspicious looking
so
people.
Stealth is just out of the question. Blending in is out of the question.
Also still has some dried blood on his paw from
I guess you
brutally
would.
murdering Jeremy.
Did you say what? As if you were surprised?
Yeah, I looked it off.
You
No,
did,
I
you
don't
licked
think you
it. You
cleaned
did
it.
not lick it off, Mac.
I don't think you licked
off.
it clean. I think you just licked it.
It soaked into your fur.
Tasted pretty good though.
Okay.
I was running low on iron.
So there aren't a fair amount of people there, but you may get noticed if you just try and walk through.
Vincent, I feel like I haven't heard from you in a while. What are you thinking?
There's a
Yeah, okay.
strategy where
Huh?
if you just like sprint through a confused crowd and yell instructions, they'll most likely follow it. So if we just sprint through the crowd and shout at people to exit the perimeter because of a bomb or some shit, then
There's my stick of dynamite. It finally came in handy.
Yeah, Tanner, you fucking.
Yeah, sorry, I totally forgot about that at the beginning, but oh well, doesn't matter. I gave you guys a bunch of other power-ups, so fuck you.
Let's hurl another be gone bomb into a crowd of people.
So yeah, this is your last Be Gone. It's the one that Timothy has.
Mhm.
Is that what you want to use? You want to use that? Where do you want to throw it? We'll
At
say
the
the
start.
pathway
If we just
from
Go get
the
that bike.
entrance of the door to the church is about 30 feet.
if we just like opened the lid of the jar and just like held the jar on us, wouldn't that just create like a 20-foot sphere where no one can touch us?
Stench of it would make you instantly drop it and try and get away from it as fast as you
Damn.
can.
Fuck.
Um,
Alright.
why don't we just
We just
wait?
like run
just-
through a gate and just dump it at the gate, like.
Just run
Like,
through and then just dump it when we leave. Like toss a little bit of the forget me not.
that has to be eaten though, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh.
I figured that one would be kind of broken if it was by...
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can we just like essentially just do what I did, like toss it at like the gate we leave through, and then no one can like come through that gate after us?
I mean, yeah, true.
So if you do that, you still have to get to the front gate. So you have to pass
Oh,
this
okay.
area. You also have to pass the front entrance,
We have to
which
get
is the
fucking
busiest area.
unicycles.
Can we?
So I will tell you, there is that building below where you guys are trying to get to is the gardener's shed. So you may find something in there that could help you.
Well, how high are these like walls on the perimeter of the property?
They are pretty high up. They are
Ah.
like, say, 10 feet tall, surrounding it.
Okay, shit. Wait, can a black bear climb?
Yeah,
I
but we
can climb.
Yeah.
Yeah, Timothy can, sure.
Yeah, Timothy can.
Why don't I just climb over?
take the golden piece and run.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. What if
If
Timothy
two of us
just like
don't make it out alive, it's fine.
it's fine. We got the ultra mega honey. What if we like? Yeah, what if we sent him over the wall with the honey and like he stashed it up in like a tree or something like that, and then we just focus on leaving without the bags, and then we just come back to get the stashed shit.
I'm gonna say the honey, the glow and the aura of it is so
that
immense that you
dude,
can't
that
hide
glowing
it.
tree.
Yeah, you couldn't hide it anywhere. If you were to hide it, it would most likely be stolen.
Okay, I see.
I could hide the
That's fair.
jars in the tree and then just run with the shtick.
Or is there another thing where we just don't even have to worry about Timothy climbing the wall?
I mean, I don't know. Tanner gave us that option for a reason.
He did.
Go to the gardener
Dude,
shed.
when
He
you-
said there's something good in it. I want
You
more
did- yeah.
magical items.
Which building is this again? The gardener shed?
Bottom left
It's
one.
bottom left, the one sort
The
of
first
on.
like-
left building.
The really like tiny L-shaped
Yeah.
one?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
But in order to get there, you have to get through this area where there's a few people there, and those two VIP-looking guards or whatever.
Okay. So, what would happen if we ran the other way?
If you went all the way back around,
Yeah.
well,
What would happen?
the people
No,
that
we just get caught.
you probably would during that time, people would the guards that noticed, oh hey, someone like there's stuff happening, they would probably go down. Notice. I'm not going to tell you what happens. If
That's
you want to
fair
do that,
enough.
you go ahead and you face
That's
the
fair enough.
consequences.
I was hoping I would get you on it, but
You
it
almost
was
did.
so
I'm like,
close.
why am I telling you this? You're just gonna not do it now.
Damn. Okay.
Can we
Fair enough.
just- Owen, can we just send him? See what happens.
Send two.
Cheeseburger.
Sam.
Okay. Is that what you want? You want Sam to just go through?
Well, what would I be carrying with me? If I'm
You
carrying
have
that fucking
your-
dense shit, then no.
You have
But
your no. Vincent's the one with the dense thing.
okay, good.
So I will tell you what you all have still. So, Cheeseburger, Vincent, you both have the BL rights, which heals a criminal or bear point. Oh,
Yeah.
and Mac, you also have one too.
Mm.
Sam, you have a BRB and a Berry Good, so you have the one that makes you feel high if ingested, and the one that makes you forget if ingested. Owen, you have the two more uses of the Hat of Vermin. You have the Berry Good Time as well. Mac, you have one Be Gone, which is the stench one, and yeah, one BL right.
What was Vincent's ability again? Was that the fear thing?
Yeah, Vincent's was Terrify.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're in a fucky situation here. We have to get past these fucking guards with all of the honey.
I mean, there's only like 2 of them left. We could just walk out
I
the gate.
mean,
We could just kill both of them. We could just.
if we ran, would we be able to escape them? Like, would we be as fast and/or faster than them?
You definitely run faster than a human, that's for sure. But
On 2 legs or on 4 legs?
on 4.
Yeah, on 4.
On 2 legs, realistically, you should be slower because you'd be waddling, but I'll say you're the
Yeah.
same speed.
Okay. Because we are partial criminals as well. I should be good at walking.
Yeah.
Yup.
Generally.
Oh, I guess we do just have still big money bags. I mean, surely they don't think that's.
Yeah,
that's just a
the
lot.
money bags aren't a huge deal. The glowing
Yeah,
honey
it's the glowing
would
thing.
catch the
Yeah.
eye of anyone who were to notice it. But like
We just-
regular people, they wouldn't know what it is. They'd be like, "Ooh, that's really cool. What's that?" Like some may talk to you, some may ask. The guards may question it. They may not.
Why don't we
It's a
just
very
toss it over
large
the wall and then
flashlight.
pick it up later?
Well, it's a glass jar.
There, so
Yeah.
the to the church. So there's the wall separating the main building and the church. So if you throw it over the wall, there's a gate that's open currently that allows people to come through the church and the main area.
Okay, so what if one of us just walked onto the other side of the wall and we just like hucked it over and the other caught it? Like the bright, like super honey.
Is that what you want to do?
We'd still have to get to the other side somehow.
Yeah, but with that honey, so the one person would walk empty-handed, so inconspicuous, right? They're not suspecting anything. One person would walk towards the church, and the guards that are there would just be like, okay. Are there guards in between the church and the wall? That seems like too small of a space to have a guard
Yeah,
posting.
I'll say no.
Okay.
No, there's no
so,
need to guard the church. It's just the church.
Okay, so if one of us just walked empty-handed by that wall towards the church, and went behind the wall, maybe Timothy, because he can actually climb out the wall, and then we don't have to risk them dropping, like missing the
I
jar.
Why don't I just climb over the wall with the jar and then you guys just leave?
My only thought is, like, what if someone saw? But I guess we are kind of behind the building
Like-
where no one is, right?
They're
We're
not
just
gonna
we're
there
going
are
start
people
towards a
in the
place where
church.
people.
So you're currently above that little path. So if you're saying you want to crawl over from there, you would still have to cross that little path in front of the church where there would be some people, presumably.
So, okay, wait. So where exactly are we? So we're just above that tiny little path that leads to the church,
like
right?
I'm assuming you guys are like in the little trees, like right there.
Okay, so like hugging the path then.
Sure. Yeah. However
Okay.
close, it doesn't matter. Like,
What if we
can see you.
like just backed off a bit, right? Well, like to where the that little spiral staircase is in the main building. What if we just like backed off a bit and then traded off there, and then brought the jar behind the church, you know, and then no one would be able to see the jar, like the main important jar, and then Vincent and I would be having just the original honey, the inconspicuous, like, oh, it's just a sack of something. We had that honey, and we walked by with those. Because our only issue right now is the massive jar of literal glowing honey. If we get rid of that, then we don't have any
Why
more
don't I
problems,
just
right?
so I can't can I not just grow over the wall with honey? Uh,
What if we like got him to climb up the wall without the honey, and then just handed it to him when he made it to the top?
So
I don't want to drop this thing.
you want to climb over, and so you're still going past that little pathway in front of the church, though, right?
I don't think so, because there's that space between the church and the wall
So do you
that
want
we
to go
could
all
just
the way
climb over the wall.
around the church?
No. My plan is, so we're on the one side, right? We're in between the perimeter and the main building,
Mhm.
right? If we just literally just climbed over that wall, there's that space between the church and the perimeter wall that
Yep.
we could walk around in.
Mm-hmm.
So if we just climbed over the wall with that massive jar of honey and just went in between the church, bam, we're outside of the perimeter with a really massive jar of glowing honey.
So you just want to go up and go out that way.
Literally just pass it over the wall. That's my thought, at least. Like that's what I'm thinking of. And then Vincent and I can just walk by because our bags aren't suspicious.
Is that it?
Objections? Yeah. Any objections?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna have Vincent climb over the wall. We're like, I do want to back away from the
So
path.
Vincent can't climb it. You want Timothy to climb it?
Timothy.
Oh, sorry, not Vincent. Yeah, Timothy. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant to say Timothy. Yeah. So I want Timothy to climb it, and then we hand him up the jar, and then he just jumps down to the other side of the wall with the jar, and then bam, the jar's outside of the perimeter with one of our dudes.
So
You, like,
you're not. So
bury
you
it?
when in between the church and the wall, you want to go up, not down, right?
Hmm?
That little space in between the church and the wall, right?
Yeah.
If you go down, you're still on the path, so you want to go up, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, we'd probably go up. Yeah.
Okay, so
Anything to just avoid general eyes.
Immediately get caught by the guards and the guards.
there's actually
box
another
right there.
guard there who's taking a piss and get caught instantly. So okay, so sure, I'll just say so Timothy goes over with the jar. He goes up. He goes all the way around. So it's gonna take some time. He's gonna go all the way around the church, around to the left side, back down, and just on the other side of the church, right? Below the path.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he just looped around the church, right?
Okay, so that's gonna take a lot of time.
Right.
Are you two going to do anything straight after he left? What are you two doing?
I think we should beeline, because now that we don't have the thing on us that's making us look suspicious, I think we could just walk around past the front door, because once again we are not having anything suspicious. We could just go to the stables, get all of our unicycles, and walk out.
We're back.
Okay, well he's running around, so sure. Okay, so you want to walk just through that little area and down?
Do you have any objections, Owen? I mean, does that sound good?
Seems the most logical.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, we're gonna walk.
Because of the giant bags with honey in them, but we'll
Mhm.
give it a shot.
Okay, so Timothy goes over the wall.
Do we want to stop at the gardener shed?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, right, the gardener shed. Well, it is gonna take him a while to get all the way across and shit. We might as well. We have extra time.
Okay.
All right, yeah, sure. We'll stop off at the garden shed.
Can we stop?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Sure. That's fine.
I mean, we're not attracting any suspicion anymore,
No.
right? We're
Yeah,
we're
you guys are
free
good.
now.
You yeah, so you're walking down normal day, you see some people enjoying some honey. The guards are yelling at some drunk dude who's got a fake VIP pass. You're walking down, walk past the tent, no problems. Timothy is doing a long sprint all the way around the church. And yeah. So as you guys approach the gardener shed, you notice that there aren't any lights on. No one seems to be there at the moment. Do you want to go in it?
Is it locked?
No.
Okay.
It's just open.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Did you want to break through it
I
again?
wanted to shoot through the door again.
Okay, sure. Yeah, it's locked. It's locked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll bear.
How quietly can you
Or sorry, no. Yeah,
I-
roll criminal then. Roll criminal if you want. Are you trying to like lock pick
I will
it?
shoot. I want to eat through this door.
So with a flat
That's-
horizontal surface, you want to just try and gnaw at the door.
I can. Okay, can I punch a hole through it to create an edge?
Roll criminal.
Okay. 4.
4. Okay, so you really loudly punch through this door, and people on the pathway a few feet away notice, go, hey, what was that? So a guard
I got distracted.
now
No, we've already used it, hasn't he?
you see some man pointing. You can't hear them talking to a guard pointing over in your direction because there was a really loud noise. I was just gonna give this to you, Sam, and you wanted it locked.
Yup.
So now there's a
Yup.
guard coming towards you. Do you want to enter through the gardener shed or no? There's no other entrance. It's just the gardener shed.
Is there anywhere to hide inside?
You can just run away. I will let you just run away.
Go in the
Okay.
gardener shed and
You just
kill
you
them.
just don't get to go in the
Can I
gardener
go?
shed.
Can I like put down all the jars of honey and shit, and like talk to the guard and say there's a bear attack just the other way. The echo made it sound like it was coming from over here.
Okay. So as the guard approaches, he goes, "Who is someone there? Hello?"
Yeah, and I'm gonna rush out to like frantically, like visibly freaking out, and I'm just gonna. There's a bear over there.
Calm down, calm down,
honey.
sir.
Just,
Where,
it
sir,
was
calm
honey.
down! Calm down!
Sorry,
What's the matter?
What? Huh?
There's a bear. Where's the bear?
It's back in the north side of the building by all the stands and stuff. There's also a very strange putrid smell emanating from there. I swear to God.
Okay, it was up there? How long ago was that? 'Cause I heard a loud noise over here.
It's going on right now, man. We just came from there.
Well, what was that loud noise then? Is there a bear? Is there another bear? Is there another bear here?
No, we're running away from the bears right now. Me and my friend over here.
Oh, there's someone else there? I didn't even see them. Hello?
God damn it! I thought he was visible. I didn't think he was going into the shed yet. Okay. Fucking no! There's a bear on the north side of the fucking building. It's attacking everyone.
Oh gosh. Okay. Roll something. Roll
Yeah,
a d6. I'm just gonna roll those.
I am going to have to.
Hole so bad right now.
Pardon?
You're digging us a hole.
No, I'm not
Please.
ready
Clearly,
because I'm
none
gonna
of this
get.
needed to happen.
I got a 1.
Yeah, he got a 6. It doesn't matter. He goes, yes, of course, right away. And he just goes up, okay? It's over, okay? Do you want to go in the gardener shed now?
Yeah, I'd like to go in first.
Okay. Roll criminal.
Hell yeah.
Usually I roll good with these. We'll see how it goes.
I got a 3.
Okay. I will let you eat a honey if you'd like to heal. One. Oh, actually, no. That gives you a bear. Never mind. Yeah. So.
Never mind.
I don't see anything.
Nothing stands out to you that would be useful in criminal activity. Cheeseburger, do you also want to roll?
Cheeseburger.
No, I am now freaked out from that that weird acting session.
Okay, so there's nothing in the gardener shed.
Unless Vincent
Nothing-
wants to convince me.
nothing important in the gardener
Oh,
shed. Then.
your fault in the first place.
It's not my fault that someone else tried robbing the honey. Man, I just teleported from that vault to out here. You can't judge me for this shit, man. I don't know what's going on.
Cheeseburger nervously eats enough more of the BRB.
I don't know what's been happening, man, as I dip my finger.
So you teleport back to the tree line, or you teleport from the tree line where you guys took like 10 minutes to think of something to where you are now. So you didn't really move a lot. You didn't even remember that you talked to the guard.
Oh,
Did I say, what the fuck are you doing? We gotta go!
you're finally here, Cheeseburger. Go search inside the damn gardener shed.
Alright, I'll succumb. I'll go search the damn gardener shed.
Roll criminal.
Roll criminal. How the fuck did I just misplace this dice? I just had it. I
This is
just
falling
had it.
apart.
You're crumbling.
It's a sign. I genuinely have no idea where it
Roll it
is.
on your computer.
Oh, there it is. I got it.
He's not gonna come back.
I got a 1.
Okay, you notice 3 perfectly
New
fitting
unicycle?
3 gardener outfits. All right, that's what I put in there for you guys. There's 3 gardener outfits that you can all wear.
I wanna put one on.
I'm gonna put one on, but
You guys
still
took
keep
so
the crown
long
on.
deciding just to walk across. All I had to do was used to be gone or something. Okay, so
Not put it on.
as you guys took.
You're not even with us.
Yeah, as you guys took that time discussing the guard, you hear Timothy's wheezing as he sprinted all the way around the church, and you can see a little glow from above the wall.
Okay. Do we have the outfits on now then?
If you wanted to put them on, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we have the outfits
So you guys
on
look
now.
like gardeners now. Owen, you're still carrying your honey, but you do have the outfit of a gardener.
Oh, I also want to pick up my honey if I wasn't already.
Yeah. Okay.
Might be.
Okay.
So Timothy is on the other side of the wall. You can talk to him if you'd like.
All right. I'm gonna.
Sack.
What?
What are things gardeners put in a sack?
Mulch,
Dirt.
leaves,
I don't know.
twig.
Lawn clippers.
Seeds.
Shovel.
Yeah, we gotta go get our unicycles.
Grab a
Yeah,
shovel.
we gotta
Timothy's
go
still
get our
on the
uni-
other side of the wall. Is he coming over, or what's he doing?
You throw
Um,
me a shovel.
Well, let's tell him, Timothy, wait on the on the outside. Stay hidden. Wait by the main gate. We'll bring you your unicycle. Because he's
Yeah,
outside of the
unicycle.
perimeter now. Like, we don't
He
need
is.
to bring him back inside of the fucking perimeter, right?
And sorry, right? He has the thing, right? Not Owen anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
he took it over.
So
Yeah. So
you
just
two
like
will
stay out
look
of
like
sight of the gardens.
gardeners now, and I'm assuming that the bag of honey that Timothy was carrying got passed to Vincent. We'll just say that happened. So you guys both have your bags of honey. It's not glowing or anything, so
Yeah, we just have normal honey.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I want to tell him to just wait outside, like by the main gate, just out of sight by the guards, and we'll bring him in his unicycle.
okay. So we'll say Timothy is like he
Just sneaking around
yeah, he'll
outside.
sneak around. He needs to be a decent amount away just because of the glow. So we'll
Yeah.
say he's like 15 feet away from the main pathway outside of the gate.
Okay.
We'll say that's a good enough distance that people won't notice the glow. So you two are in your gardener's outfits. Where do you want to go?
To the stables.
Okay. So you want to walk past the main entrance?
Yep.
All right. So, as you are strolling through, Cheeseburger, confident, having the plan seems to be working so far, not remembering that he stupidly brought a guard over for no reason at all.
Yep.
Um,
I didn't even get to eat my door.
so, so no, you're definitely munching on like getting one last like chomp of a door.
One last chomp on my
Yeah.
shrapnel.
So as you guys are walking through, actually, you know what? Vincent, you definitely got really pissed off that Cheeseburger did all that. So I'm gonna make you have a point in Bear.
That's fine by me.
I'm also
Yeah,
gonna.
that's fair.
So you're at 5-1 right now.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
it's bear time.
Yeah, I'm also going to put a point to Criminal to Mac because he effortlessly went. I mean, not effortlessly, he's very tired.
He was wheezing, as he put it.
Yeah, so Cheeseburger's at 4-2, Vincent's at 5-1, and Timothy's at
I'm gonna
2-4.
turn into a bear, guys. Watch this shit.
So you guys are heading past the main entrance.
Wait, question.
Yes.
If I take the BRB and I forget about being pissed at Cheeseburger, do I gain back that point?
Yeah, I'll let you gain it back, and I'll ignore
I mean,
the
I
fact
don't
that
have
you're
any.
eating honey.
I don't have any of it.
No,
but,
if you want, you can eat cheeseburgers.
I
Yeah.
don't really want to. He seems to be having his own psychological trauma, so I'm gonna leave that as it is.
Okay.
Fair.
So as you guys are passing the main entrance, you look. Do you want to look inside, or just gonna sort of keep walking?
So it's probably fine.
All right.
Yeah,
So
let's just not do
you
house.
don't look, but you can hear a lot of shouting happening as people are. During that time, you guys went around that way. The guards have rallied. There are lots of shouting, saying "bears," "honey stolen." You hear Spence's name a few times. So there's a lot of clitter clatter. A lot of people seem to be freaking out when people hear bear. So there's a lot of people appearing to exit the front entrance to the main building.
Are they running?
Some are running, some seem more confused than anything.
And we begin to briskly walk as if we're running away from the building.
We just
sure.
run then.
All
If we
right.
sprint, then we might drop the honey.
So yeah, you guys can just sort of walk. You
Oh, you
see.
got buttery paws?
There seems to be a lot of
motherfucker?
things happening. You hear some shouting off in the distance ahead of you. People seem to be moving. But you get around to the coach house. But just like before, you're about 10 feet away, and you turn. You hear some loud crashing to your left, and
Get
you
there.
see
Fuck off.
Karina, now completely a bear.
Just a bear.
Flailing around, trying to make sense of what's happened, how her masterfully planned out heist has gone to shit, and she's flailing. She turns and she sees you two, and she sort of narrows her eyes, and I'm gonna make her roll a criminal check. Her criminal is going to be down to 2 because her plan went horribly. And if she succeeds, she's going to recognize you
Wouldn't
guys.
it be a 5-1?
Yeah. I'll
Look
say
up.
I'll say she's at a 5-1, so she needs to get a 1 to notice you.
If
Okay, she
not,
got a
we're
6.
throwing-
So you guys are
fuck.
fine.
Didn't matter regardless.
So the scent, she like stops and almost like can smell you guys. She just knows you're around, but she's not. She has no idea what direction anywhere. But you definitely notice her.
Open the smelly bee jar.
Maybe.
You don't have that, Mac. Has
Yeah, we
that.
don't have that. Yeah.
Should have grabbed one of those.
Should.
Stocked
Yeah.
6 of them and just thrown them like grenades.
So, as you approach the coach, you
Where
see
is the valet?
there seems to be a lot of people there trying to exit, as all of this commotion has seemed to sort of sour HoneyCon. A lot of people seem annoyed, so there's a bit of a crowd. You see a few valets. You do not see the one that expertly flexed your unicycles to you.
Is that bastard?
But you see a lot of other valets sort of desperately trying to find the keys to the carriages, and you can see straight ahead and to your left the stables. A lot of people seem to be getting their horses out. So one of them notices you to come up and say, "Oh, hey, you gardeners. We don't really need you guys here right now. I don't know. There's a bear attack. You might just wanna, I don't know. Like you're not really needed here. Maybe head back to your quarters or whatever."
There was a trio of fine gentlemen with they said they were sent with Spence. They had their unicycles put away in storage specifically for that.
Oh yeah, those
They
guys.
wanted us to bring them to them.
They wanted that. What?
I don't know why. We're just gardeners, man. We're just
Why would they ask
we're
gardeners?
doing what we're told.
Why don't they just come?
They're so
you know-
scared
We were-
from the bear that they didn't want to move from where they were hiding.
And we were the closest people.
You know, it's so busy. Sure, these unicycles take up 3 separate stalls for whatever reason. It's so stupid, taking up so much space. Yeah, just get them out of here. Get them out of here. And he hands you the 3 unicycles.
No.
Yeah. So
I would like to mount.
Fucking yeah.
So-
Yeah, we're gonna get on our unicycles.
So, how are you? You guys are both carrying a bag of honey. How are you carrying the 3rd unicycle for Timothy?
He's with
Oh, like one-handed.
You know,
us. He's with us now.
One
He's
hand
not
of the
with-
bag.
He's still on the outside. So you are in the bottom right building.
Does
That's
he really need a unicycle since he's already on the outside?
I mean, if we just like,
Well, he
if we
isn't-
carried
he
the bag
hasn't left.
over
He
our
is-
shoulder with one hand, we would have a free hand for the other unicycle.
you
If
know what?
unicycles don't require hands.
You know what you guys are gonna do? You guys are both gonna hold one bag on your out hands, and you guys are both together holding the second, the 3rd
Yes.
unicycle
Unicycle?
in
We're
the
trying
middle.
to get
Yes.
into a bicycle.
hmm
Yeah. All right. This is perfect.
Okay, so you guys are very expertly, not as expertly as the valet, but
I
fair,
was gonna say,
not too bad
that
for
bastard.
you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll slap him.
You're wheeling towards the front. A crowd. There seems to be more of a crowd, so it's a little harder to navigate. But you sort of squeeze your way, and you finally make it to the front gates, and you exit. And some guards saying bye, like thank you. Hope you enjoyed. You know, sorry about the bear. We're getting on that. And so you are now out of the main area.
Awesome. We give Timothy his unicycle. Is he out there?
Yeah, so because you are looking for it, you peer off to your right and you see a very very small shine of the mega honey, and you see a very winded, very hammered Timothy.
it's been like 4 hours.
He's had a bottle.
He's been
Ow,
consistently taking shots.
Fucking long, are you gonna make me wait? Bastards.
I'm sorry, we're sorry, but
You
it was our only way to get the jar of honey out.
So you are now, you're off to the
Hi.
side. You have your unicycles. How do you plan? There's still a bit of a crowd. What would you like to do? Do you just want to sort of book it, like just sort of like hope maybe if you get noticed, you'll be able to outspeed everyone on your unicycle.
Oh yeah, we could totally outspeed everybody.
Summon both of my rats. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna save them just in
I
case.
was gonna say they enter the crowd and they both get squished instantly and die.
Yeah, they probably would have just gotten trampled, and then the bats would have flown away because we're outside.
Okay, so do you guys just want to just try and book it?
Why do you say try? Why do you say try like you're gonna throw something?
Yeah, what
Like,
the hell's,
like
what's going
no
on?
matter what you're gonna try and do something, right? Like
Yeah, let's
Uh-huh.
go. We're gonna run
you're gonna run or you're gonna tricycle
unicycle.
or sorry unicycle. God, not tricycle. So much more pathetic. So much
That's
easier to ride.
Ass wheels, bro. Come on.
All right.
One wheel gang.
So as you get on your unicycles and begin to get away, some guards notice that glow and go, "Wait, that's it. That's the mega honey. Get those 3. Get them." He gestures to some guards, but who are
These guys are.
Hmm?
Sorry. No,
Sorry,
you
you're
go.
interrupting my DMing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. Yeah, that's
So,
why I'm.
He gestures to some guards who have been on horseback trying to conduct an orderly exit to the main gate, and he gestures like, "Hey, get them! Get on they're on the unicycles! Get them!" And as they try to get through, the crowd of people is too much. They can't really get through that well without trampling on some people. But then you hear, almost in the distance, sort of like almost like a whistle. And as you're pedaling away, which one of you would like to turn back? Just turn your head to watch your escape.
Me.
All right, so Cheeseburger. As you turn your head, you see the valet on his own unicycle,
No. The big
dressed
bad evil guy was the valet all along.
in a
Shit.
suit of
The
armor.
final boss.
He's
Oh,
Oh
got
fuck.
a sword drawn.
Oh no.
He sees
Okay.
he sees
Yeah.
the chaos ensuing, sees you three, and the guards gesturing, "That's them." And he goes on his unicycle to get over. he he sees a stall, and expertly with his unicycle skills, he jumps up off the stall and sort of ramps over the wall, does a beautiful front flip in slow motion in midair, and lands perfectly on another stall and bounces and sort of cuts in front, and he is right behind you.
Oh shit.
Stinky
Okay.
dog.
Yeah, I was about to say. So they're on the inside of the wall, right? Everything's on the inside of the perimeter still, right?
I'm going to say, as you were escaping, because he's so quick and so speedy, this valet has made it on the outside of the wall.
Okay.
And sort of he like just landed.
Okay. As in we're like at least 5 feet in front of them, right?
Yeah, you're I'll give you a bit. You're like 10 feet in front.
Okay. Think bomb. I think we have to.
He'll probably catch up regardless.
Mac, what are you clacking?
But like,
Fuck, sorry.
well, no, because how many feet are we away from the door? Would you say, Tanner?
I'd
From,
say
like, the main
you
door.
were doing it for a bit, so from the door, I'd say you're about like 20 feet away.
Okay. If we stink bombed like 5 feet behind us, that would cover the door because it's a 20-foot radius, is it not?
It would. It's a 20-foot radius from this, like for diameter wide.
So okay, so diameter, not radius. Okay. Okay. Okay, never mind then. How do we shake this guy?
The real question is, can you shake him?
Can we shake him? You say he's in armor. Does he have a helmet?
He does not have a helmet because that would cloud his vision, and he needs.
Okay.
Alright.
He's just so. You can see the wind bellowing in his hair, and he looks so cool.
Can I fucking?
Sorry, go on.
Okay, I was about to say, can I straight up like chuck the BRB at his face, shatter it on his face, and it gets all in his mouth and shit?
You can try. You can roll for that.
I'm gonna roll for that. I think I'm gonna roll for that, unless there's a better idea.
I feel like that would be.
That would be criminal.
Yeah.
That would be criminal instead of bear.
So yeah, you can try and
bear.
end that. Because no, I was gonna say because he can so expertly move on a unicycle, it could be disadvantaged, but he's also sort of still in the crowd, so we'll have it cancel out and just roll regular.
Okay.
So you have to be the
Okay,
two.
good. Okay. Well, hope to God. Unless someone has a better idea as to how to fuck to get rid of him.
He's gonna summon another rat in his pants. I don't know if that's
That
allowed.
That's not the same
That-
guy.
I was
I
gonna
know it's
grab
not the same guy, but he's wearing armor. He has pants.
What if? No. What if you
it
fucking
and just
Maybe
throw
we
it
should
at
do
him.
a frog this time.
Here.
to a
What if I
fraud this?
put a bat
Get up between that
in
head.
a rat
No.
in his pants? It's like a
Um,
turducken.
What was that other? Oh no, never mind. Never mind.
I used the egg already. It's
No, not the egg. I knew there was something else that you got alongside with the egg, and it was the rat thing,
It was
wasn't
the
it?
hat of vermin.
vermin.
hmm
That
Yeah.
rat frog I can summon. I have 2 of them.
Bat, rat, and frog.
What if we put the jar inside of the frog, and then no,
You can't stuff a jar in a frog.
You can. It just would make it alive.
I guess that's true. So that's no different than just throwing the jar.
Yeah, it's just
It just has
Just
a
with the
fleshy
frog.
coating,
Now it just has a frog on it.
fleshy protection case.
Oh god.
It's a frog case.
Okay, so what do we have in our arsenal right now? What does everybody
God
have?
damn it, I went through this like 10 minutes ago.
I know it was the vermin hat. Your ability is to terrify.
But it's kind of hard to do that while unicycling away from
Yeah.
The terrifying is kind of nullified a bit
Yeah.
by the funny unicycle.
Yeah.
What?
I-
I think that'd make it way more.
I wouldn't
imposing.
give you advantage on it. I would think it's funny.
Okay, that's fair.
So you just roll normally for terrifying.
So we got the vermin hat. We have, I have 1 jar of BRB and 1 jar of Be
Very
alright,
good
okay.
time and be alright.
very good.
Yeah, the high one.
Oh my, oh
Why
god.
don't you toss the high one at him and then he gets really fucking high?
only if he ingests it though.
So do you want to
Yeah.
try throwing either the BRB or
I-
the...
Might as well.
I
throw
wanna-
both the fucking ones.
I want to throw the BRB one in his face, and since it would be glass fucking just shattering in his face, he has no right to be staying on top of that unicycle.
That is true. Okay,
He has no-
roll criminal. You gotta be a 2.
Okay. Give me your luck, boys. I need this shit.
My luck, all right.
When we escape from this inevitable 1 or 2, I'm going to down that whole thing of LSD honey.
Fucking better.
2! I got a 2!
Oh my... Damn it! Fuck. So, the jar hits him right on the face, and you can see him fall back. It seems his body sort of like falls back,
Wait a minute.
but
No, wait.
the rippling of his abs, you can feel,
Oh,
you can see his muscles turning as he stops himself and sort of like reaches back, like almost like a midair sit-up, back upright. He has the jar, he has glass shards in his face, 1 eye has been slashed.
Nice.
What, sorry, which was that? Was it the Very Good Time or BRB?
It was BRB,
Okay.
so you should forget the
So-
last minute.
He just stares at you, confused, and sort of looks around. And, yeah, you have, during that time, you guys get like 20 feet. By the time, one of the guards sort of was like, dude, what are you doing? Get after them! They're the ones who stole the honey! And he's like, oh, yeah, right. He doesn't talk. He's so cool. He just sort of nods and eyes
He's
you
like an anime
with an even
character.
more determination and just starts wheeling after you. So you
Can
are
we...
about, I'm going to say, so you were about 10 feet. I'll say you're now like 30 feet away.
Right.
But he is faster than you, so he will catch up to you eventually.
Damn, even with a slashed eye. God damn, okay.
He is just that cool.
This guy is badass, yeah.
He's so cool. Oh my god.
Okay. Can we stink bomb him?
Where do you want to throw it? Like, what do you want to do? So the path.
Well, I think
the path
we
itself
need to
is
create as much
about,
distance.
I'll say 10 feet wide. So it would cover the whole path.
So it would. Okay, so yeah, it would cover the whole path and then some.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you guys think we should honey bomb or not honey bomb, stink bomb behind us, or use something else, or what?
right at her feet, which will make us go faster to get away from it. And
True.
put her down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll make him back off, and we just go even faster because we can't stand the stench.
Is that what you want to do, Mac? You want to throw it down at your feet?
Yeah, I'll toss
Okay.
it.
So yeah, sure. The innate survival instinct to get away from this horrid smell makes you go even faster. So as the valet guy, I'm not even gonna give him a name. He's just the valet guy. as he approaches the stink bomb, he enters it and sort of recoils instantly. Goes, "Ugh," and he does a little skirt and he like drifts his unicycle.
Because he's that fucking awesome, I
He's
guess.
that awesome. So he drifts back. So he's entering
I only need to drift with one
the
wheel.
sort of sphere, drifts back out the way he came, and then proceeds to unicycle around the sphere.
I was expecting him to pull a fucking gas mask out of his ass.
Honestly,
It's like nothing we do can stop him.
Jesus Christ.
So he is now, I'm gonna say 50 feet behind you. So he's pretty far, but he
Need
can
to get away.
he can definitely still see you. The path is a lot more empty now. There's fewer people around you. So he's about 50 feet away from you. What would you like?
We're like out of the premises, right?
Yeah,
like we are
you're
far
just
gone.
on the road.
Okay.
I
All right.
grab a branch from a nearby tree and just fucking whip it at him.
Just start dropping things behind us to see if it'll trip him.
You think
He's
that
too
would stop
cool,
him?
bruh.
I just
He's
want to
literally
put a
unicycle.
sharp stick between his eyes.
It's not even physically possible, and he's doing it.
Yeah, 'cause
Exactly,
you're
which
so
is why we
awesome.
should be scared.
Yeah. No, okay. So
Uh,
if you want to do it, I will roll a d6, and if he gets a 5 or a 6, then he will fall. All right. So you want to just throw a
Grab a
bunch of
stick.
branches, throw rocks at him. He got a
Plot
5.
twist. Plot
So
twist.
Good.
He actually flexed his abs again.
I got a
Using
5.
his quad muscles, he grabbed the stick and threw it out of the way somehow.
So all the rocks and branches and leaves you are throwing at him that clearly miss because he's just really far away. He begins to effortlessly dodge and weave, but as you begin to throw more and more, the blood starts like pouring over from all those shards, and blood seeps into his other eye, the one that wasn't slashed. And he sort of, as he closes his eye to wipe the blood away, his unicycle wheel hits the tiniest of pebbles. He missed it by a millimeter. He hit it by like a millimeter, and just instantly face plants and eats shit.
Fuck.
Let's go, dude.
Let's fucking go.
So,
Where's the hidden pathway? How close are we
say
to
it's
it?
like 100
Go.
feet away or so.
We gotta fucking book it.
So
Now
As
we
he-
throw. Oh wait, no, we already used it.
as you are going away, you see in the back, you see very small torches appearing to be lit as it's nighttime, and you see some horseback, people chasing you, some people running on foot after you. But more importantly, you hear the valet guy with the most guttural scream that sends chills down your spine of having fallen off a unicycle for the first time in his life.
Oh god.
And this scream will haunt you for the rest of your life. It pierces your heart. You feel his
No.
anguish, but you
Yeah.
keep riding, and you increase your speed to get away, so no one can see you as you approach the bends or the hidden entrance, as to say, to your cabin.
Awesome. We fucking totally did it, boys.
As you
Yeah.
pull up to the cabin, you do you want to enter it? Do you wanna
We
go in?
stash the unicycles and hide them just in case.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No one will find you. You're good.
Okay.
How do you guys want to dismount your unicycles carrying your honey?
I want to jump up onto 1 foot, balancing on the unicycle, and then front flip off of it.
Roll criminal. You have a 1, by the way.
Gladly. Oh, I got a 4.
So as you try that, your knee kind of gives out, and so
right.
Crippling arthritis comes back.
yeah, you just sort of
Damn it.
fall down. How would either of you two like to try and dismount?
Yeah, I had to go big or go home, you know.
I'm going to get off my bike. I'm going to take a swig of vodka and fall flat on my back and fall asleep.
He's the one with the dense honey. Alright. Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, after witnessing Vincent just eat it, He's just he's gonna get Vincent's attention, point at him, and do the exact same thing that he tried doing.
Roll for
All right, roll for it. You have to beat a 2.
I got this. I got this. I've been getting such good rolls. Come on.
Be funnier if you did.
One.
Oh
Fuck
my
you.
god. So describe what you do.
I use the pedals. I put them in like a neutral state, and I jump off of them, landing on one foot on the bike seat, and I just fucking leap off of it, do a 360 spin and a front flip, like something straight out of a fucking sports video, and just land perfectly with that gymnastics finish, arms out, just pumped.
Vincent,
Just
enraged, loses a point of criminal and becomes a bear fully. He
Just the bear and
no.
just
No.
starts growling.
I am saying that happens, but I'm saying because you guys got away, you also it'll balance out, so you're still at 5-1. All right. So as you enter the as you sort of walk up to the door of the cabin, you sort of do you knock or do you just walk in? What do you do?
Knock, 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 knock. And then Lester
yeah.
answers with a knock, knock.
That's the FBI.
All
The
right.
secret code.
So you do the knock, and you hear Lester approach, and you hear him talking just before he swings open the door. He goes, "Ah, Karina, you made it. Good time." And then he sees you two, and Timothy passed out in the back, and he sees you holding it. He goes,
Interesting.
you three
Yeah,
made it.
Picked up Lester by his neck.
You're passed out. Nice try."
Fuck.
you,
Thank God, he is passed out. He's out of the game. We
I
win.
would have literally popped his head off like a grape if I wasn't asleep.
he go.
Like we like
you-
kids do with dandelions. Just
He goes, you
That's the sound
three
it would
made it with the honey. Exactly as planned.
Pay us.
Yeah, of course. Just hand me over that honey, and then I'll give you guys your cut.
money first.
You know, you can talk to him normally. He's a bear too.
Yes, I
We are demanding money first.
You guys are the ones with the money, dumbasses.
Wait,
So we're not getting paid from him. You just helped us organize
No,
this,
that-
and
that's-
we're just keeping the spoils.
What you don't when you do a heist, you don't get paid by the guy. You split up your score.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Actually, I don't know.
I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Oh, when I'm high, what's your excuse?
I thought we were selling the
Sleeping.
honey. I'm gonna be honest.
No, the honey
Yeah,
is
I
like the
thought we were selling it
currency.
too.
So okay,
What
sorry,
about
the honey is like the
Super Dense
currency.
one? Is it like worth extra?
Yeah, the ultra dense is like it's like I said, the ultra dense mega honey on its own is worth the same amount as all the
can
other
take
honey
it.
that you got.
I question him. I want to question him. I want to question him on the whole Karina thing.
Karina, Karina, cheeseburger.
God.
Sorry, you know Karina's name of my daughter.
Now, hold on.
We told
I
you.
know you're capping because we ran into a Karina who
Oh,
was
you know,
doing the
it's a very-
same thing that we were doing.
It's
We're
a
trying
very,
to
it's
steal
a
the
very
honey.
common bet. Yeah, it's fine. Here, just hand me the money. We can split it up and go.
I don't
Nah,
want to give Lester half of this.
I want to grab one regular jar of honey and just drop it at his feet, and just refuse to
Ha,
show signs that I'm going to give
That's-
him more.
that's funny, guys. Come on, come on. I orchestrated
Tell
this whole
me.
thing for you. I'm the ones who brought
Tell
you
me.
three here. Give me, come on. Where's my cut?
I want to summon the rat in his throat.
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
So he goes. Oh, oh. Where the fuck did that rat come from? He just spits. He just spit it out. I don't know what you would just spit it out.
We've got more where that came from. Who's Karina?
Rat.
Okay.
Next time it's in your stomach, good luck spitting that one out.
Okay.
Who's Karina? Why
Okay.
do you know her?
So
Why
are
you
you gonna like
expecting her to know?
terrify? You use that threat?
That is, yeah, that's my
Okay.
terrifying.
I'm not
threat,
even
and
gonna have you
not
bother
getting
roll because
that's
I'm gonna say that's bear with advantage. And you already have a 5, so really simple. Actually, you know what? Roll
Yeah.
in case you get 2 6s. I want to see
That'd
that
be
happen.
quite
I got a
funny.
1 and a 3.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
you that okay. All right, Karina. I honestly, you guys were the distraction. Well, Karina and her lover and the lover's brother. Were just meant to. You guys were just the set. I honestly did not think you 3 idiots would manage to do this. This is me talking now. No.
Ow. Brother,
Yeah.
we did this flawlessly? What the fuck do you mean?
I didn't expect you guys to make it through the valet. First of all, I know that guy's insane. I didn't even tell you about him.
Yeah, thanks for that.
So
I mean,
yeah.
we tricked him into thinking we're VIP, so we can't be that cool.
True.
Yeah.
Or maybe
so,
he knew all along.
yeah. Can
Um,
I have my cut now? It was 75% of the cut. Was
Yeah,
for-
yeah, fucking right. Yeah,
No, you have that jar at your feet. You
right.
set us up.
this
You fuck.
bitch didn't do anything and wants 75%.
I didn't.
You
I
get
set
5.
up the. I planned the whole. You guys wouldn't have done.
Yeah.
You guys wouldn't have done
Am
anything
I-
without me.
You
Am
get
I
5%,
still
and we
4-2?
won't kill you.
You are still 4-2. Yeah.
Can I straight up just drop my jar of honey, fucking slam my face through the wall, tear out a stud, and just chew on it? Just staring him dead in the eyes with the most angriest look ever.
Roll.
and just
Yeah. Roll bear.
Okay, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby. 1.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
gonna say if you fail, I was gonna say you just punched Vincent.
I would have been okay with that result.
Yeah. All right. You just without breaking eye contact, without even blinking, you just punch the wall, grab a perfect palm of wood, and just throw it into your mouth.
That
He-
does intimidate him, right?
Oh, absolutely. He goes, okay, fine. Okay, just take it. He grabs, he goes to grab the jar. He goes, fine, just go. Okay, just go.
Wait, do we not live there?
No.
Yeah,
He
no, we
called
don't.
you there to begin with. This was like the
Oh,
base of
okay.
operations. And he goes,
Okay, I'm
just-
going home.
Shall we go buy a fancy new bear house?
No, you know what we need to go buy?
What do we need to go buy?
A fucking unicycle.
Yeah! That's it. That's Honey
We also
Heist
need
right
Unis-
there.
We need to check Timothy into Alcoholics Anonymous.
That can happen
Ugh.
second though. Unicycles come first.
Unicycle first, mental
Alrighty.
therapy second.
There we go. All right.
Alcoholic.
There we go.
That's
we
the end
did
of
it.
Honey Heist. You guys.
That is
You
the
guys
end of
did it.
Honey Heist.
Surprisingly successful trip. Let's get
That
it.
is awesome.
And
Let's
I
go to
still
the
have
headshot.
one rat left to summon.
And you will save it and cherish that rat more
I'm
than
gonna
the honey.
Cherish that rat. I don't
I
give a
love
fuck about
rat.
the honey. This rat means more to me than anything else.